Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son?
You should never mix your drinks.
What are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't candid camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
That's your ass. Get a weapon collector, ass.
I could knock him out in the shed.
Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you are here?
You alright? How are you? Yeah, I'm a bit late, but you lot aren't.
What are you doing in so early? Shit the bed.
Right, yes, hope you're all alright. So, deep in the bunker, you alright, mate? EDC, Tactical, Zed, and Scott. How you doing? You alright? I am back home now. Scott said, just dropping in, not been on the stream a long time. Nice one, Scott. Yeah, how you been? You been alright? Yeah, so I'm back now. Looks like I shit the bed. You did deep in the bunker. You did. I was just checking. Tactical said, shit the bed club again. Yes, yes. Mr. Nightlaw, you right, mate? How are you? Yeah, I ain't too bad. I feel like I forgot something like usual, though. Who knows? Fuck knows. Pull my socks up quickly. The weapons channel, you right, mate? How are you? I shall explain all that in a minute. Richard, you right, Rich? So yeah, Zed, if you haven't seen my email, I have just read the 4th story, and I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm going to get Metallic to read that one for the video. We tried recording it just before I came on here, and it fucked up, so we're going to have to do it again. Zed said, did you get my reply to... No, I didn't. I didn't, Zed. No. No, I didn't. There you go. Yeah, you did acknowledge it. Matt, how you doing, Matt? You all right, mate? He said, how do you know? It's been a while. Yeah, hasn't it? It's nice to see you on, mate. How's Stacey? Dibbin Monk said, Mike, it's not Halloween yet. There's no need to be... keep wearing your horror mask. Well, yeah. Now, you wait. You wait. So tomorrow night... So, yeah, so while I remember, I've got a fucking note up here to remind me. Tomorrow night is the drunk fancy dress Halloween party. So I want people to come on with some kind of fancy dress, come on camera, and, you know, have a good laugh and get pissed and come on camera because you can wear a mask. So it doesn't matter. That said, a bit lighter than the last. It was, but yeah. I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was that one, the one you just did, the 4th one was very funny. You know, they've all got comedy to them, but yeah, that was very funny. I had a good laugh reading that one. Weapon Channel said, oh, Paul as well. Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. I've been around Metallics for 2.5 weeks, which was good. Came back the other day, got back, I think it was 1:30 in the morning. Yeah. Zed said, okay, then, yes, you can publish it, and it's the Halloween story. You need to check. Oh, okay, Zed. Yes, yeah. I got a little bit confused. Yeah. Funny thing is that I got confused with a couple of them because so far, what I've read and what I've read of the other ones wasn't the thing I read around Metallics. So I don't know what the fuck that was, or is that one you've changed now? I don't know, but I'll publish it as soon as possible, Zed. Richard said, might not be on for long. I had a massive headache for 6 days to a point of blacking out. Oh, fucking hell, Rich. That's terrible, mate. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I hope that fucks off. Sounds horrible. Yeah, so tomorrow night, fancy dress Halloween party. Please join in. I've got some decorations and some makeup and some fucking... I'm going to have to finish my costume tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be doing a proper costume tomorrow. Metallic will dress up. So yeah, I hope some of you lot do and come on camera. And I mean on this one as well, not the deletable one. Otherwise, you know, that's a bit shit, isn't it? But yeah, should be good. And then Tuesday night will be the actual Halloween video, which to be honest, at the rate it's going, might have to start at 8 o'clock, which is fucking good. Potentially, it might be 4 hours long, so I may have to start it early. I don't know at this rate. I could not put on episode 1, 2, and 3 of the Spyro Files, but if I'm showing episode 4, I might as well show 1, 2, and 3 again, so people can watch all 4 of them in a row. So people who haven't seen them can follow the whole story. I'm coming on a Z. I've trimmed my mop ready. Nice. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I didn't have an idea, and then suddenly Metallic came up with a really good idea, and I thought, fuck, yes, fucking perfect. Yeah. Do you know what, Zed? It might have been the Lilibeth one. Yeah, it might have been the Lilibeth one. Yeah, Lilibeth one. It might have been that. But yeah, what I read around there was not the 4th one, was not the Halloween one, and was not the bloody book burning one. And that confused the fuck out of me today. I was like, what? This ain't what I read. Yeah. See, it must have been the Lilibeth one then. Which I'm going to have to come back to that, I think. Maybe I'll have to save that for another night now. Because at this rate, there might be 3 book readings of yours on Halloween. Because I want to obviously put the Halloween story on there. Definitely want to put episode 4 on there. Not episode 4, book 4 on there. And then there's potentially the book burning one I may save for another time. Because it might, you know. I'll see. If I can get it all in and it's not too much, if that makes sense. So yeah, so far, would you like to know what we've got coming up? I will have a look at my folder in a minute and I'll tell you what we've got. Oh, and also, if anyone wants to still join in on the Halloween video, it's not too late. Basically, the fucking timeline for videos will be Monday. Timeline for stuff I need to read out Sunday. Oh, thank you, Scott. Cheers, mate. I'll go and have. I'm not getting notifications for that nowadays. Thank you for telling me. Cheers, mate. I massively appreciate that. Exploring with Chris. You all right, Chris? How's your leg, mate? Sorry, my eyes bloody watering now. Oh, fucking hell. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that, mate. Massively, mate. You should have a beer on me. Do you know what? Thank you for that, Scott. I'll use that money for my booze tomorrow night. So I'm doing a drunk live stream tomorrow night, dressed up in a Halloween costume. So I'll use that for that. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that, mate. You're publishing that one. I knew you was publishing one of them, Zed. That was what confused me. I knew you was publishing something. And that's what confused me about the 4th one. I wasn't sure whether it was that. Oh, nice one. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Yeah, thank you, Scott. I appreciate that. Scott, it's people like you that make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
I don't know if I've rubbed something in my fucking eye. My eye is really fucking sore again. I had that once before. Do you remember that? Maybe I had a bit of soap on my hand still. I think a massive red eye again. You remember that when I did that before? Tactical said, is that the Dark Tower tile I can see on your sofa? Yes, that is the Dark Tower graphic novels that Penny bought me. So, as a Halloween decoration, some Halloween makeup, the Dark Tower graphic novels that Penny bought me very generously as well. Thank you, Penny. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to you coming on. And those was a gift from Jack Striker. I haven't tried them on yet, but I reckon they'll fit me. Chris said, getting a bit better now. Yeah, it's a shame you couldn't join in this year, Chris, because you've joined in most of the Halloweens, haven't you? I think. Oh, I'll tell you what I've got so far. Metallic, how you doing, my queen? You all right? Nice to see you on. Long time no speak. Even though I was talking to you 2 minutes before we came on. Yeah, me and Metallic was trying to record the audio for the book reading of the 4th one before we came on here. It fucking froze halfway through. She got chucked off. Chucked off StreamYard. I was recording on StreamYard. What else? And then fucking half of it she's reading for 10 minutes. You weren't even on the screen. Do you know what, Tactical? I thought you didn't mean tiles, but I thought the way they was laid out, it could have been tiles. But it's just being sarcastic.
Are you being sarcastic or something, my son? Just one of my least favourite things that happens to be sarcasm.
Yeah, I ain't read them yet, but yeah, good old Penny. Yeah, I came back to 2 packages. I opened the one that these trousers was in, thinking they was the books, and I was wondering what the fuck. Why is there camouflage stuff in this bloody package from Penny? What the hell? It wasn't. That was the Jack Striker one. That was one Penny. Hello, Sir Penny. How you doing? Thank you very much for the books, Penny. It means the fucking world to me. As soon as we've done all the Halloween stuff, I reckon I'll start reading them. Oh, my fucking eyes all sore. Yes, thank you, Penny. Especially the surprise one. I didn't even know that existed. Right, just I'm gonna splash a bit of water in my eye off camera. I don't know what the fuck I put in my eye. I'm not crying because I'm talking about Penny in the book. Tristan, how you doing, mate? Tristan, right? I messaged your mate who you do the horror videos with to ask him whether I can download some of them. If he don't reply, you couldn't get hold of him for me and ask him, could you? Painted Preppers Egg, and how you doing, mate? Nice to see you on. How you doing, mate? I don't know if I'll fucking rub soap in my eye or something just now. I'm fucking hell, my eyes sore. Metallic said, good morning, all. My internet is playing up, so I'm only getting some of the video audio. Yeah, absolute nightmare. She was struggling like fuck to even just do this bloody recording with me. What you been up to, Painted Prep? You been up to much? Dumbside Boo, you right, mate? Tristan said, oh yeah, he lives in the same town as me. I'll send him a text here in a minute. I'm leaving for my trip. I hope you have a good trip, mate. Yeah, I sent him, I've put a comment on his video asking if I could use some of his horror stuff that you're in, but I don't reckon he's seen it. So if you say to him, you know, Weapon Collector left a comment on one of the videos asking if he could download some of the videos, could you let him know? Because he'll get a full sort of credit for it. And anyone watching, actually, if you want to still join in the Halloween thing on Tuesday, you still can. I need the videos in by Monday night, basically. And I need, if it's something to read out, I'd probably need it Sunday night. Because I'd have to make the video Monday. It's all gonna get finished Monday, ready to go on Tuesday. Painted Pepper, I said, I'm awesome, thanks, man. Editing as usual. Hope you're well, man. I ain't too bad. I'm not too bad at the minute. I keep getting a bit of a fucking chest pain, but I've got this injured muscle. I injured it 20 years ago. It's never fully got better. When I was around Metallics, it started playing up for no reason whatsoever, and it's been hurting for fucking, I don't know, about a week now maybe. But I've started putting pain patches on it. The old Chinese fucking pain patches. It's helping it now. Yeah, editing as always. That's my fucking. That's all I ever do. I would like to get more of my standard videos out. It's been a bit hectic at the minute, so I haven't done any sort of crossbow stuff for a while. But it's always there, ready to do. You know, the crossbows just sit there ready. You know what I mean? Yeah, Painted Prepper. I don't know what I did. Well, I know what I did, but I never. It was when I was working doing hardwood floors, and you're supposed to hammer the boards in, and I could pull them in with my hands. I did that one day though, and I think I ripped a fucking chest muscle, and then carried on working, and that's never got better. And that's 20 fucking years ago. But for the last 3 or 4 years, I ain't had nothing, and now it's come back for no fucking reason. Yeah, it's really painful. It almost feels, I don't know, it's an odd sort of, yeah. With Metallic, I got Metallic to sort of press there, and she said she could feel a difference between that side and that side in the muscle. I've never, I went to the doctors about it about 20 years ago, and they pretty much just said, yeah, it'll just be like that. Just live with it. Fucking bastards. That said, feel for you, Painted. Editing is another word for PTSD. Yeah. Yeah. Timbo? You're right, Timbo. Timbo, thank you for the video, by the way. Appreciate it, mate. Tristan said, well, I sent a mass text message letting him know what you think of the horror movies we did. I always wanted to do something like that since I was a huge fan of horror movies growing up. Same as I, Tristan. Same as I. Yeah, I love any horror stuff, and that's why I like doing the Spider-Verse stuff. I love doing the Spider-Verse stuff. I love doing these Halloween videos. I love doing the I don't know if you know, I did an interactive film on YouTube called The Infinite Deaths of WeaponCollector. And you watch the video, and at the end, it will give you two options. And you can go down different paths. And there's about 45 minutes worth of footage, probably about 9 different endings you can get to. Some of them you'll like die really quickly, and then you start again, and you can, yeah, that's on YouTube. Painted Prepper said, lol, Metallic, yeah, definitely stressed. Well, I'll tell you why Metallic, me and Metallic have such a stressful thing with it. When she edits with me, we're on here on StreamYard, and their internet's not very good. So it's become a really stressful thing for us because you're trying to edit, the internet's so shit, you can't hardly fucking understand each other. Oh, nightmare. So yeah, she does have PTSD for that now. Zed said, Mike, read my fucking comment, damn you. Where is that? I didn't see one from you, Zed. He said, hi to anyone I've missed saying hi to. You sure it's not hidden, Zed? You said to Metallic, thanks. I reckon that's not showing up. Ziglin, you're right, mate. He said Jason versus Freddy. Yeah, that's good. No, Zed, I don't think that's showing. What is the content of it? No, the last thing you wrote was tactical. Yeah, I'm a lot better, thanks. Hi, Metallic. Hi, Jumble Sabu. You're right, Riggs, by the way. Glad you liked it. I don't reckon that's shown. Zed. I don't reckon it's shown. Yeah, so as I've said a couple of times, I'm going to keep repeating it. You can still join in on the Halloween video. Anyone watching this, if you want to join in on it, because remember, the good thing is, I've always tried to make my channel about other people, get people involved, get the community, and also help other YouTubers get their videos shown. Get your channel shown. So if you join in, especially if you're an actual YouTuber, if you join in on this Halloween video, you get a full credit. My viewers will probably go and sub you, so you get something out of it. Yeah, so all you've got to do is any horror related video. You can tell a ghost story, anything like that, and then you just upload it to YouTube unlisted and email me the link to it, and I'll do all the editing. I'll read it in a minute, Zed. So yeah, please do join in because you still have time. Here's a request for it. Let me read my little list up here. So yes, fancy dress live stream tomorrow. Who is going to join in? Metallic said, who's dressing up tomorrow? I would like to know who's going to come on tomorrow. Otherwise it'll be like that bloody Spyro thing that me and Metallic did. No fucker else joined in. Yeah. Come on camera tomorrow in a costume, please. It'd be great. So that is happening tomorrow night, and it's a drunk live stream. So I'll be getting, by 9 o'clock, I'll be drinking. We get pissed, have a laugh, do a late night one that'll be deleted. Yeah, sit and have a good laugh. But I want people to come on. Don't do what tactical. Tristan said, if you could pick your favourite horror movie, what would it be? That's really hard for me to say. I don't know. Because I love maybe Brain Dead, which I think is called Dead Alive in America. Peter Jackson's Dead Alive. Oh, yeah, shit. Yeah, you sent me something earlier, didn't you? Yeah, Dead Alive, I think it's called, isn't it, in America? Yeah, Brain Dead. Peter Jackson, Brain Dead. Oh, is that what you're doing, Masal? Yeah, I get what you've shown me now. So, that's the fancy dress thing tomorrow. Pissed up party tomorrow, basically, on here, starting 9 o'clock or whenever, 9 or half 9, whenever I normally start. So that's tomorrow night. Tuesday is the Halloween special. You can still get your clips in. Here's a request for you, though. So that it's just not all just me and Metallic, or mainly me. Do any of you lot want to read any of the stories? They're quite short. There's some that are 5 or 6 lines long. If anyone wants to read those out for me, you can. It'll just so there's different voices. And all I'll do, same shit as the other time, the videos, I'll just email you the thing to read out. You can either record it on your phone, any way you can get me the audio back or a video back. I'll put pictures over it. All I really need is you talking, unless you've got a really cool background, and then we'll leave that. I see what you're showing me now, Metallic. Yes. But you haven't. This is going to sound wrong. You haven't seen me that big since I've been there, have you? Dropped, how you doing, mate? You all right? Penny said, gonna put it on the list, Metallic. What's Metallic saying? Who's dressing up tomorrow? Tristan said, my friend Sam just texted me saying he's going to check it. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it's on. I can't remember what video. It's the one with you. Hang on, do you want me to tell you what video it was? If he looks in his can't think of the word. Comments, he'll see the comment from me. Tactical, I knew that was going to sound totally wrong before I said it. The Drop said, all good. Hi, everyone. Lovely book collection. They might thank you, Drop. Yes, isn't it? Just isn't it? Look at that. That said, proper life size mic. Tiny keyboard. Oh, nice one. Thank you very much, Tristan. That is excellent. So what I'll do then, I'm going to download 1 or 2 of those and put them in my Halloween video that will be on Tuesday. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. So you'll get a full-on credit for it, and so will your mate. And then hopefully people will come over and sub you. Tristan said, Sam said he's sorry he didn't see your comment, and he says it's okay to use the videos. He's also a book writer. Nice. Yeah, that's excellent. No, that's good to hear, mate. I assumed he would say yes, but I you've got to ask, ain't you? But yeah. Smith Timms, how you doing, mate? You all right? That not as good as your tiny keyboard? Certainly isn't. Certainly isn't. Or, as we say, full-size keyboard. Works perfectly. Thank you, my friend. So, seeing as no one's answering any of my fucking questions tonight, apart from Tristan, shall I force you all into doing a fucking movie quiz in a minute? Nah, I'm joking. But no, I would like to know who's coming on. Do any of you know you're coming on, or are you going to do a bloody surprise for me? Nerd in Motion. How you doing, mate? You right? What videos have you been watching of mine? I'm glad you have, though. But yeah, it's my latest videos haven't been my normal videos. So it'd be interesting to see what you've been watching, mate. Dad will said, wait and say, that's good enough. At least you've answered me, Tactical. I appreciate that. Oh, nice one, Ned. What, tomorrow night, you mean? Nice one. All right for that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need to know who's coming on. It'd just be nice to know so that I know. You know what I mean? Timber said, just got a laptop camera and Mike, need to see if I can get it to work. Right. Well, Timbo, if you need to test it at any time, feel free to message me and I'll invite you onto a private StreamYard thing just so you can test it if you want. Or if you know, another way to test it is to call up someone you know on like Facebook or something. But I don't mind going on StreamYard tomorrow in the day or something in the morning. I say morning. to sort of see if I can test it for you. Tristan said, and this year I'm going to be Jason Voorhees. Tristan, I think you'd like the costume I'm going to wear. And that sounds excellent, by the way. Yeah, Tristan, yeah, you're saying about the horror movie. I'm a big fan of horror movies. I always have been. I like all the classics. But yeah, it's really difficult for me to say what my favourite horror is because I've got like a few different ones. Like comedy one, serious one. You know what I mean? I'll tell you another one I've really liked. I really like the Blair Witch Project. That's what I'm not to blame, Royal. Hang on. I'm not. If I'm not on, blame Royal Mail. Tactical said to Timbo, or just go to camera on your laptop, then press record on video, and should be able to watch the playback. Yeah, nice. That's good. That's good. That's exactly it, my queen. That's why I laughed, because I thought, yeah, I haven't been getting up early this whole fucking maybe 2 weeks. Penny said, got a lecture from Kane Hodder on how to say his name. Really, how do you say his name? Because I think Kane Hodder is definitely the best portrayer of Jason Voorhees. 100%. I think Kane Hodder's the best one, 100%. Startown at Midnight. How you doing, my friend? You all right? Thank you for joining in. And he said, hey, Dole Man here. You have my permission to use some of my footage. I'll be waiting for the upload. I have a special episode I'll be uploading Halloween morning. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. I have watched some of your stuff. I appreciate that. It means a lot. And yeah, hopefully it will get you some new subscribers and viewers, and Tristan some new viewers and subscribers. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be on because I'm in the UK. Depending on where you live in America, it will probably be on in the afternoon to you, but you can always rewatch it. I think it might be. It's potentially going to be 4 hours of Halloween footage from myself and other people. I think you'll enjoy it. Where am I? That's a Timbo. It can be as long as you want, mate. That's the best thing about it. Nerd in Motion said, I feel you're maybe not the guy I watched. Maybe you were Ryan Forrest. No idea. I ain't got a clue, mate. No idea. But that said, Penny, I forgot to tell you, I have got to episode 5 of Interview with a Vampire. Next week I'll see 6 and 7. I just need to watch it alone to be able to get into it. She tried watching it with me. She couldn't get into it. But then I think we were slightly drunk and maybe taking the piss out of it, weren't we? Doc said, what work have you been doing, Mike? Nothing really since I've been back. Just clearing up and getting ready. Oh, well, no, that's a lie. I have done some work. Putting that up. Dalek's old TV. That's it. That's all I've done. Oh, here's some bad news for you all. Spoiler. It'll be a spoiler for a future video. I went away and I didn't bother telling them to water my plants. So guess what? Guess what's happened to all of them. Startown at Midnight said, amazing. Can't wait to see it. As I said, Matt, I massively appreciate you giving me permission to use a couple of your videos. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'll have a look through and I'll find something that both you and Tristan are in. And then I'll put it on there. As I said, you get a full credit in that, so people can then come and subscribe to you. Yeah, it'd be good. I like to do my Halloween stuff like a community thing. Get other people in on it, and because a lot of you lot do some really good content. Tristan said, sorry, man, I'm not going to be on that day. Like I said, I'm going on a trip and spending some time with the family and spending Halloween with my niece. It's going to be our first Halloween. I hope you have a really good time, Tristan. But yeah, you can always watch it back, can't you? You know what I mean? That's the good thing with the videos. If you miss it as a live stream, you can always watch it back one night. But yeah, I hope you have a great time. As I said, fuck's sake, they let the garden die. Yes, they did. all of my plants are dead. I may get some carrots, and that's it. Fuck it, all the tomatoes are dead. Yeah. Tristan said, I'm going to be Jason Voorhees in my oldest, and my oldest nephew is going to be Freddy Krueger. Excellent. Metallic said, I do. It is true to the book. I only know the film version. All the race-related stuff kind of actually works well with the storyline. I like that interview with the interview set last year too. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it now, my queen, because I know when we was watching it, you weren't really sure, was you? So yeah, I'm glad you've got into it now. But I know that's something you really enjoy, don't you? Right. All right, I'll tell you what content we've got so far. So this is what we will be having for the Halloween special, which will be on Halloween night, which will be Tuesday. So we have a story from MJ. That'll be a couple of minutes. We have a video that me and Metallic filmed a year ago, pretty much to the day. That'll be 8 minutes long. We've got a Halloween story from Zed. We've got 1 or 2 videos from Tristan and the hang on, Star Town at Midnight. So 1 or 2 of those. We've got a serious Jack Striker video, a Jack Striker Halloween music video. Lewis Quinn has sent in a story. That'll be a short one. A person called Macho has sent in a music video. Object History has sent in an excerpt from one of his books. Penny has done a book reading for us, which is 8 minutes long. We've got some horror and horror-related poems that Penny and Metallic read one night, which I'll put on. We've got Jack Striker's funny as fuck Halloween video. We've got a story from Prep for It. We've got the 4th Spider-Verse book. We've got a video from Shed Ninja. Tactical Pirates Spider-Verse backstory that he did. Potentially the book burning story that Zed did, if there's time for it, because there's going to be a lot. There might be 3 stories from Zed on there. I need to work out whether they'll fit in right, if you know what I mean. Episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the Spyro Files. Episode 4 of the Spyro Files is 52 minutes long. Timbo's Halloween video. A video from Jim M, which is going to be 20 minutes long. Possibly Woe in the Wendy House by Tactical Pirate again. And more. So it's going to be fucking shitloads of content. That's what I mean. It may end up being 4 hours long at this rate. Alright, I'm going to try and catch up with the comments. Is it true to the book? It's not true to the book, but more realistic. Touchwood, you're kidding. Fuck fact, that's bad. I got 2 tomatoes and a few mutant carrots from my grove and 13 new tatties. Slugs out every. Fucked. I ain't got nothing now. Tactical, nothing at all. Only thing I got out of it was them potatoes. All of the fucking squash and tomatoes are fucking dead. Yeah. The doc said, my kids are going as Ash from Pokemon and my kid's brother will be Pikachu. Nice. I'll be dressed up in shitloads of layers because the temperature is supposed to drop. That's great. Demon the Bank said, just got back online. I was mopping up water from the whole floor. Rain just thundered down, turned the street into a river. Oh, what the flooding, yeah. Then I have to admit, I thought both the book and the film of Interview with a Vampire were the most boring things I've ever read and watched. Penny said, Mike, ask Persia about the recording I sent him. He has loved, it has a lovely cello in the background. Okay, I will. Startown said, I've worn 3 separate costumes to work this month. Lol, kills Michael. Art the Clown, yes, yeah. And today Ghostface with half a burnt mask. But the Doll Man will come out to play, yes, soon. Ben said, I'll send you the Frankenstein reading tomorrow. Got to find a good background music. That said, yeah, I like the twist in Claudia's story. Have to chat about it on a drunk stream rather than Claudia to chat about it. Drop said, glad to hear that, Metallic. I'd say it ties the room together, but I know it takes up the whole wall. Up the telly. Right, I've caught up now. So yeah, there's plenty of content, and there's still more to come. I'm pretty sure there's another person putting something on as well. Yeah, I might get some carrots out of all my stuff now. Yeah, all the plants are fucked. Absolutely fucked. So, you know, it's my own fault for fucking off for 2.5 weeks. Oh, I can't be in a mood about it, you know. It's just what it is, isn't it? But yeah, all that fucking work. It is a bit more annoying than normal because I did put quite a lot of effort into it this year, but I didn't maintain it properly, so who cares? But yeah, if anyone wants me to remind me later, if you want me to do anything, like message people, remind me later. It's going to go straight over my head. I will message Persia if I remember, Penny. Right, I've caught up now. So yeah, there should be loads and loads of content for Halloween, and yeah, tomorrow night will be the drunk live stream. Tactical said should be an awesome one this year, Mike. Cheers for all for taking time to contribute. Yes, yeah, cheers, Tactical. Yeah. I it should be. I haven't gone to, you know, like some of the like last year's fucking Ghost Watch type one. That's some of the best stuff I've ever done. That was fucking brilliant. That was so hard work, but I haven't had time to do that. If I have time, I'll do something really special, like the fake live streams that people couldn't tell weren't fake. I loved that. That was great. I ain't got time to do that this year, but there will be shitloads of really good content. Yeah. Maybe if someone puts something on and I can make something in relation to it, I might. But yeah, because that year when the people who killed GMM came knocking on my door, that was completely unplanned. And the fucking night I edited it, I did all that stuff for it because I thought, oh, that'd be a perfect way to do an interactive bit for it. The doctor said, yeah, those squash were making a hell of an effort to be a bush. Oh, God. That said, to be fair, it wasn't meant to be that long. The rain was to blame for some of the time you were it. Well, exactly, yes. Yeah, there was flooding, wasn't there? Zed said, which of my 3 stories are being read then, Mike? Well, potentially, not episode. Right, so the 4th book will definitely be read. And I want someone to read out your Halloween story as well. So definitely those 2. But I may do the book burning one and have the book burning video on that I need to make if I get time. If not, there'll still be 2 of yours on there anyway. Metallic said, yeah, last year was so much work, but it was well worth it. Honestly, Metallic, I think that Ghost Watch thing we did was some of the best stuff I've ever done. Well, here's a question for you lot, because I thought I'd already done this. Have I put out that Halloween video with the Ghost Watch stuff as its own video with all the other bits taken out? Because I thought I had. And when I checked, I hadn't. But have I? And I just don't know where it is. Because I do need to put that video out on its own with all the bits cut out. Because that was a fucking good video, that was. And that deserves more views, I think. I haven't, Tactical. Yeah, that deserves to go out as its own video. Yeah, I thought I did. But Metallic said I didn't. And then I checked and it seemed like I didn't. But I just wanted to make sure. Tactical said, I bet you're glad of the peace, but not in a bad way. Tactical said, I'm not used to being around anyone for that long. Tactical, but most good ass guest. Yeah, we get on all right, don't we? I'll try, Mikey. Penny said, I want to put those books in order, messing with my OCD. You tell me which ones and I'll do it. I couldn't be asked. You tell me which one goes first and I'll do them in order for you. So, Penny. That's it. Oh, I see. For a horrible moment, I thought you were going to read out the Lilibeth one. That will take fucking ages. The doctor tempted to say house pet, weren't you, Metallic? Fuck's sake. Yes. Any house pets Metallics has, I have, are ones without heartbeats. Yeah, Penny, you write it down. I'll put them in the order. I'm a fucking lovely guest, and I'll try my hardest to be tolerable. We have good fun, don't we, my queen? Lovely time. The depression hasn't set in yet, though, at least. But I think I know how to counteract it this time. Pretty simple method as well. It's just I forgot last time. Now, I've been all right. I haven't had no issues this time. I think last time I had a lot. I came back with a lot on my brain. And I couldn't get it out of my head. Yeah. None of that now. Because that's all been resolved anyway. Mother, how you doing, mate? I hope you're all right. You're going to drink away those feelings, aren't you? Oh, fuck's sake. Maybe. No, the fuck makes it worse. Yeah, how you doing, Mother? I hope you're all right, mate. I'll be drinking tomorrow, though. Startown said, I also have a book series I'm working on. Otherworldly horror fantasy book. Book 1 will hopefully be published sometime next year. Unrelated to my channel. Oh, that sounds really good. Yeah, well, when you've done that, I'll love to be subscribed to you now. So hopefully I'll know when it comes out. But yeah, the book series we did was it's a sort of comedy, horror, sci-fi type thing called the Spyroverse. And I've done like episodes of it, and there's books, there's fake adverts, there's loads and loads of content. Clothes and stickers that are related to it. Yes, we're trying to create a whole universe around it. Yeah. I'll show you the books we've done so far. They're not they're short stories, but we're going to make them into one big book one day. Oh, and also, Startown, if you ever fancied writing a Spyroverse book, feel free. But the thing is, anyone can join in on the book writing to the Spyroverse. Zed's the only one who has so far. Metallic is writing one. Yeah, Metallic is writing one. And there's some other people who want to write. Oh, no, Tactical Pirate, Tackleberries wrote a couple of short stories. So the books we've done so far are... These was all printed on Amazon. Beware the Spyverse, Tales from the Spyverse, Z not Z. There's that one. That's the first one. The second one was 2 Stamps Beyond. And then the third one is Human Names Can Be Tricky, Tales from Spyverse. The size of the writing in that one. And then book 4, I'm going to publish in a couple of days, maybe tomorrow. But yeah, if you want, publishing through Amazon is quite a good way to do it. But yeah, start out. If you read them and you get into it, you are 100% welcome to join in. And I would publish them for you. And what I do with Zed is we split the profits 50-50. And depending on how much you want to charge for them, you know, I say profits, it's 50p each. But, you know, but it's the fact that there's a published book out there. Right, let me catch up on the comments quickly. Right, Penny, I will do that in a second. I'm going to repost that so I can see it again. Mother said I gave my K-bar to a friend who's in the army right now. I don't blame you, mate. That's very good of you. Penny just wants you to bend over, like, don't fall into the trap. Oh, God. Tactical said, a Spyroverse anthology. I pity somebody in 100 years finding that. I think they think we're as a cult. That said, Mike, that email I sent you is about something you've wanted for ages. I think you might like it or not. I'll check it out in a second. Startown said, guess I need to read them and add my own stories to your book. They are horror shorts. Yes, they are horror shorts based on. Yeah, if you look into the Spider-Verse stuff, it's all the information is all there on my channel and in these books. There are book readings. If you want to just listen to someone read the books, they're on my channel. But if you want to email me, mate, I could tell you a bit more in detail. Metallic started over a year ago and hasn't touched it since the first write session. Tristan said, yeah, last year I was Rick Grimes from Walking Dead, and my father even loaned me some police equipment from his old uniform and looked super legit. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, Tristan. Mom said, thanks, Metallic. People are getting the help they need, and I'm pretty far from the war zone. Tristan, the same here, my friend. It will be one of those Halloweens everyone's going to remember. Totally. So it's a 50p each. I don't get anything from the door, mate. I told you to keep the profits. Well, that's what. Yeah, well, the deal was we was going to split it 50-50, but Zed said don't bother. Zed, I have a vision of somebody in a cemetery on Halloween trying to summon such early. It would be funny if we all got together wearing our costumes and we celebrate Halloween and we try not to kill each other. Oh, God. I would hands down win dressed as Death Wars. You probably would. Right. The Gunslinger Born, and then the Long Road Home. All right. What's the next one? Treachery, Fall of Gilead. Treachery. There you go. There you go, Sir Penny. You've even got a bit of arse action in there. Mother said, Mike, looks like there's a fight between Steamboat and the Cumshot channel. Steamboat released a magazine version for the Stinger 2 and the bastard doesn't like it. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, he's such a twat, isn't he? And I don't know if people still do this, but my family and I put past a few years, we mainly just make our own costumes. We buy what we can, then make the rest from scratch. It's just cheaper that way. I make my costumes when I do them just because, yeah, it's cheaper. It's just cheaper, isn't it? Zed said, tactical. I don't think so. Twirly Whirly would go anywhere near a cemetery. Dead people don't scream. Drop said, think you could get them to duel, Mother. Right, let's have a look at this comment, shall we? This email from Zed. Scott, by the way, thank you for donating earlier. I appreciate that, mate. Right. Oh well. So if I have to rush through the comments, it's because there's been shitloads of them. I have to try and catch up. But I like to read everyone's comments if I can. All right. Right. All right, cheers, Zed. Okay, I'll check out the Halloween one, and the Halloween one, Zed, is the one called Death in the Night. Is it that one? I'm sure the names would be all right. Well, I'll check it out. What's the other one? Oh, fucking hell, Zed, that's great. Nice. The fucking hell, that's amazing. I love that. That's got to be your picture in the book, by the way. Oh, that's fucking epic. I love that. Very smart, too. Generally, Zed, that's fucking great. Wow. Good on you. I like that. I don't know why that's... Yeah. I've just seen a picture of Zed. Oh, no, fuck it. I genuinely love that. It's great. You've got to put that in the back of one of the books. So if anyone wants to see it, they got to fucking pay for it. We'll put that price up for that one. Oh, that's brilliant. That's genuinely brilliant, Zed. I love it. Do you want me to show you on your picture? That's fucking excellent. I love that because how you picture people is very rarely how you do. So, yeah, that's made my day, bizarrely. Yeah. That's great. Right, hang on. I'm just going to read the comments when we get onto that. Fucking hell. Oh, God. Rita said to your mother, what's his issue with the new Stinger 2 magazine? Did they release it at quarter the price he usually sells it? And Dad said, you can show it, Sean. The doctor said, is it as bad as we all think, Mike? Doctor said, well, he reminded me of the preacher from Poltergeist. Sorry, not sorry. Fucking hell. Oh, God. You do have a slight resemblance to Trevor Vidamore. Do you remember Trev the Vid Kid? You could almost be Trev the Vid Kid's brother, you know, I think. Right. I will make sure they can't see your bloody name, though. Because your fucking name was showing at the top for a second then. Who wants to see a picture of Zed? Because you're going to see one in a second. I love that, Zed. I think it's excellent. That's got to be in the back of one of these books as well. All right. I'm going to wait till at least one person says yes. Yeah, you and the old vid kid could be brothers. There you go. Here is the author. Said not so. Don't blame me if you're fainting. Look at that. That's great. Thank you, Zed. That genuinely made my day. I do love putting a face to the names of people, though, because, as I said, how you imagine people pretty much is never fucking how they are. Yeah, get on it, dropped. Mum said George doesn't like it because they released it before he released his fucking bastard cosplay. Oh, God. Right, Nick. How you doing, mate? You just missed seeing a picture of Zed, not Z. Zed, are we going to put that in the back of the books? That fucking goes great with these. Yeah, that'd be great to go in the back of them. I would love to do that. What I wanted to do, you know, like a picture here of the authors. I'll pick one of these books now. It won't have any in it, but you know when they have like a picture of the author on the inside. Oh, drop the fucking bookmark now. I never know what page we're on now, my queen. Well, I think that was where we were. Oh, yes, we were. She just shot at Mark, didn't she? Nick said, didn't know Zed was in Men in Black. Oh, that is what it is for. I wasn't 100% sure, Zed. I thought that's what it was, though, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah, that's fucking excellent. Yeah, that's excellent. Yeah. It's typical now, though. Now I want to show people an example of what I mean. I won't be able to find a single book that has that in it. Oh, let's see if Garth Marenghi did. There you go. This is what I want to do. This kind of thing. We'll have to get a little thing for you about all this kind of shit. And again, anyone who does one of the books, you can do the same thing. Oh, that's great. That had great pics. They're perfect with the inside of a Just Jack. Exactly that, isn't it, Zach? Exactly. Tactical said, I honestly pictured Zed looking like a roadie from the Grateful Dead, not a sharply dressed man. Zed said I was in disguise. Yeah, Zed looked like a mafia member suit speaks dressed to kill. Justin said, yeah, I was lucky. I found my Jason mask at a local comic book store that sells other stuff. And I have the jumpsuit that was my Pepper's that he had when he was in the Air Force. Oh, that's bloody great. That's brilliant. Yeah. That's the best way for it, though, isn't it? Sod buying all that stuff or get it cheap somewhere. That's a great picture, Zed. Fucking perfect. That'll be going in the 4th book when I publish it. I might try and publish it tomorrow so that there's at least a link ready for Tuesday. I don't suppose you're fussed what the cover is, do you? Shall I just do a sort of generic Amazon one? Because these was just, you just pick these off of Amazon. It just so happens that they work quite well. That one's... Shall I be rude and tell you what they are? There actually is a little bit of... so these are all picked off of Amazon, but they were the perfect pictures. So... the first picture, spirograph, obviously. Second picture, that is the blood trails from someone's guts. And that is the light shining at someone's arsehole. Yeah. Didn't know that, did you? That is genuinely what that is, that one. People probably think there's literally no like thought goes into these covers. There fucking well is, mate. Yeah, that's the trail from someone's guts, and that's what I said a minute ago. Great search. Oh god. Tactical said Zed was born before our grandparents were, and his star sign is Pyrex. He likes half eating McDonald's running bins. His favourite pastime was tipping over kids with his cane. I may actually use that now, Tactical. That's fucking great. Yes, thank you for the like thing, my queen. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream if you're watching it, because you're more likely to get other ones then. Get sent other live streams, and it just helps other people see it. Yeah, so please do like the stream. So that's out of the drop. Well, I am wearing what I call my Humphrey Bogart hat. Yeah, that looks good, Zed. Get on perfectly well with the Abercrombie man, I think. Oh, yes. Yes, and don't forget, right, I might as well mention it because I haven't mentioned it all night long and I always forget nowadays. Don't forget, you can support this channel because, it is my job and I don't get paid for it. I've been completely demonetized. I get nothing from YouTube. And I don't sign on. I don't get no benefit, nothing. So the only money I really make is through donations and selling stuff that I make, essentially. So if you would like to contribute to the channel, you can. You don't have to do a lot, but you can if you want to, because often people do. You don't have to, but some people like to. You know what I mean? So it's nice to know that you can. So there's a thing called coffee.com. It's a website, and you can donate via PayPal, debit card, or credit card. Don't have to sign up or anything. There's a link in the description, and if you put the word !support in the chat, a thing called Nightbot will put the link on as well. Yeah, and it does help. See, because you may look at this channel and think, fucking, where'd you get all that shit from? Pretty much nearly every fucking thing you see is either stuff that I bought 20, 30 years ago, or have been bought by other people for me. Those books was a present from Penny. Those trousers was a present from Jack Striker. After these crossbows was bought by your mother. So yeah, I do have a lot of kind support. But if you would like to as well, here's a little video showing you how to support the channel. And as I said, the links are in the description and in the chat, whichever way it is. All right. Cheers. 30-second video for you. I'll be back in a second. How you doing, Steve? You right, mate? Oh, and also, if you do support me, you can leave me a comment and I'll read it out for you, and I'll also play you a little clip as a thank you. But at the minute, I'm not getting notifications when people donate. So if you do donate, please let me know, because I'll then go and read it. Radop said, gets nothing from YouTube, and this is a picture of light shining from someone's arsehole. Can't imagine why they demonetized you. Oh, God. How you doing, Steve? You all right, mate? Halloween live stream tomorrow. Costumes, pissed up, all that stuff. So, yes, please watch tomorrow, you lot, because it'll be a drunk live stream. I'll be wearing a costume. Metallic's going to wear a costume. We'll get other people on. I want you to come on this one, though, so that this can be a video that other people can watch. We'll still do the late night drunk stream, but I want people to come on this one so other people can have a bit of fun and watch us, you know. Doc said, always nice to have a face to a name. Now it's on the rest of you to at least send in a picture. Yeah, exactly. They're all sending pictures like that now. In fact, said, I'm good, thanks, Steve. My daughter has had a mare of a weekend. Yeah, bloody nightmare, wasn't it, Metallic? Yeah, you'll probably what happened to your daughter. Bloody nightmare. Metallic said Metallic hasn't thought much about her costume. You came up with my costume, didn't you? Which I thought was fucking brilliant idea. And then I added on to it. It should be great, Steve. Hopefully there's quite a few people watching and we'll get some people joining in, make a really good night out of it. Because we have had some really, really, really good drunk live stream nights, and I hope tomorrow is the same. And we'll see what happens. What I want is people to come on with their costumes and come on and have a good laugh. But if it turns out a lot of people can't do the costumes, I'll end up having you on anyway. But I want you to wear costumes. I may not let you on without a costume. That's a tactical I would have done ages ago, but my computer doesn't like my camera, so I had to get Sarah to take one. It's a decent picture, Zed. It's really good. Yeah, great to meet you anyway, Zed. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, great to meet you, Zed. Yeah, finally. Oh, God. Well, there you go. After all these years, Zed is about the only person I've ever given my fucking address to who I didn't know what they looked like, by the way. I can't think of anyone else I've ever done it to. Because I'd like to at least know what someone looks like. But I don't know, Zed, although you had asked me what I expected you to look like, wouldn't have been able to say what I expected. The doctor said, have to get a few beers in before I'm sociable. That's all good, mate. I know. Yeah. Then I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And if you can't wear a costume, mate, you know, I want you to put a hat on or something. All right, I'll tell you, Steve. Give me a couple of seconds, I'll tell you. Basically, last week, I think it was, Metallic's daughter's car was driven into and fucking written off by an uninsured driver who fucked off. But luckily, they put some stuff on. So the car was parked. This car smashed into her car, fucked up the back and the front, writ it off, and then fucked off. And they had no insurance, maybe other things. Yeah. But luckily, it was caught on I think it was caught on the doorbell camera things. Put a post on, and then yeah, it's getting resolved now. But yeah, fucking nightmare. Zed said, if you'd known before, you might not have given me your address, Mike. Right. Yeah, it was actually tactical. Yeah, fucking hell, glad she wasn't in it. Yeah, that's it. It was right outside her house as well. Timbo said, no, all knees really painful. I'll be on tomorrow night. Can't wait to see you tomorrow night, Timbo. Take care, mate. I hope your knee's all right. Take some painkillers if you got any. Take care, mate. I'm looking forward to you. No, you've already sent your video in, haven't you? Take care, Timbo. See you later, mate. Good night. Yeah, and then there's a bit more story to it than that, but I won't mention the rest. But yeah, lot of rigmarole trying to get this woman to fucking do what's best. You know what I mean? Obviously, she's not insured. Oh yeah, no tax, no insurance. At least know who she is, and the police have been informed. Yeah. I think the woman only fucking sort of come forward about it because it had been put on Facebook. Yeah. Nick said, fucking nightmare. My sister was hit at a set of lights by a cunt on their phone last year while she had her kids in the car. And that's terrible, isn't it? Terrible. That happened to my mum and dad and I think both my two little brothers and sister driven into the fucking back. And Dad said to Metallic, it just cost me £100 for a new tyre this week due to some idiot driving in the middle of the road. But now compared to what your daughter is going through. Yeah, so I'll tell you what, that was a bit of a fucking nightmare for her. But yeah, it's getting sorted out now, but it's been more trying to get this other woman to fucking, do what should be done. You know what I mean? Metallic, oh dear, I hope they get some cash in the end. Bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it? Fuck's sake, said.
Bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it?
But yeah, that's the thing with cameras and that. It don't have to make a fucking difference. I think her daughter's one did the same one mine did, though. Mine did, is in every time something fucking important happens, the thing never fucking films anything. When someone nicked my mum's Zimmer frame out at the garden, didn't tape nothing. When my neighbour had all 4 tyres slashed, didn't film nothing. Metallic said, we only went to the party last week, so she didn't have to drive through potential flooded areas. If she had driven her car, you wouldn't have parked at home. And it would have happened. It's just one of those weird coincidences, isn't it? Yeah, because Metallic, we went to this party, our sister's party, while I was away. So Metallic drove, meaning her daughter didn't need to, but that meant her car was, it wouldn't have been there if she'd have driven. But, that was during the floods. Nick said, Daft Cunt went straight through a red light as well. Lucky my sister was dash cam. Don't have to make a difference, don't it, Nick? Steve said, Penny, how's your mum doing? Yeah, Penny, how is your mum? She's good. How's the puffers in your hands? Yeah, sorry if I forget to ask people about other people. You know what it's like. I am reading a lot, but I do feel a bit guilty sometimes when I forget. Because people do ask me about my mum. And I thought, oh, shit, She's all right at the minute. She's still got that cellulitis at the minute, though. And I noticed they're having to clean it every day at the minute. But she seems okay. I say that. Apart from also, she's had a cold while I was away, which has now, I think, given her a chest infection, which is now means she can't sleep at night. So she's really, really fucking tired all the time. Sort of sat there falling asleep while I'm talking to her. Kind of tired, but not a lot you can do about it, really. Metallic said she had only just spent £1,000 for MOT insurance and a service. She managed to pick up another car for £2,500, so hopefully we'll get some money back. Yeah, they have. She spoke to him about it, hasn't she? And they are supposed to be doing something. That said, my mother got hit by the plod car from behind. They had her in the station for ages, and that bastard had my then 12-year-old in a separate room trying to get him to say it was his mother. Yeah, that's horrendous, isn't it? That's proper piss taking. That, isn't it, Zed? Proper fucking piss take. Yeah. That is proper piss taking. Steve said my uncle has that bad in his legs. Not nice. No, it's horrible. Horrible, isn't it? Yeah. She's on I don't know if she's on antibiotics or not, but I know they're cleaning it regularly. Like every day I see her going. So at least that's being done. Penny, did I put the books in the right order? So yes, I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow. So I'll be getting drunk. I might start it early. I might fucking start it at 9 o'clock. I might start at 9 o'clock tomorrow. We'll see. I've got a lot of work tomorrow though, because the thing is, if I get drunk tomorrow night, I'm going to be hungover Sunday, that means that's going to be a day of not editing. This is why, if you don't want to do a book reading for me, please do. Otherwise, you're going to have me reading the things out fucking hungover. That's what that says, and that bastard had my then 12-year-old in a separate room. Do you mean you? Me, then 12-year-old in a separate room trying to get him. I don't know, Zed. I'm just reading what that says there. All right, 12-year-old nephew. Fair enough. I didn't think you ain't got kids, have you, Zed? I didn't think you did. The talent said, ha ha, on a different note, Mike, my feet are suddenly on fire. My winter slippers are very warm. Nice one, my queen. I was asking you about them the other night, wasn't I? If you'd started wearing them yet. She said no. Now she suddenly is. Nick said, I've had cellulitis a few times. Absolute cunt of a thing. I'll tell you what, Nick, it looks horrible. Looks horrible. But, yeah. So I lost my 13 years no claims bonus getting hit, and it wasn't my fault. Bloody driver was a lawyer. Fuck's it. It takes the piss, doesn't it? Absolute takes the piss. That's my coffee gone. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of. I think I'm gonna have to go mental tomorrow, doing as much videos as I can, get them done, so that I can basically have Sunday off. Brad, how are you? You right? He said, Mike, I've been watching you for years. Really nice to see the community that's formed around your videos. All the best. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, that's all. I've always tried to do that. I've always tried to, create a community for us lot, like-minded people, all a bunch of weirdos. You know what I mean? Do something funny and a bit weird, and yeah. That's why I love the drunk things. I love doing like the special things and getting people in on them. Yeah, cheers, mate. He tried it on, but you had a witness. Nice. So I said, no, I don't have any kids, at least. None that I know of. Fuck's sake. Oh, God. Wonderfully weird. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Who wants to be normal, mate? Who wants to be fucking normal? Fuck that shit. You know me, I'm a fucking freak show. Oh, God. But yeah, no, I'm glad that we can come together as fellow freaks. Okay, arsehole wrangler. That's a fucking good. Yeah, I'm going to put that on my CV. Professional arsehole wrangler. Yes. Oh, God. No dark sides, if you can join us weirdos. So that said to Penny, lawyers are like rhinos, short-sighted, thick-skinned, and always willing to charge. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it takes the piss though, doesn't it? That kind of shit. Absolutely takes the piss. Hang on, it's doing something. Right, I fancy testing out the timeout thing to see. Oh no, it should be right. Who would risk me timing them out for a little bit just so I can test out how long I can time people out for? I like a volunteer for this because potentially you may be timed out for 5 minutes if I do. Can't time out myself. Let me see. Right. Let me see if I can time myself out. No. Had a Metallica ended up with a new car and a few quid in the bank. That'll teach him. Well, that's it, yeah. Get a witness. That's it. Frog 360 bushcraft. Thank you, man. I only want to test. There's a time limit thing you can do now. I just want to see if the time limit things work. You sure you don't want to chat? Yeah, because you can do it for 10 seconds now. I just want to see if the thing comes up. I'm just going to have to write something. Oh, there you go. Richard's done it. The bloody... Right. Time out. Oh, it didn't let me do it. I wanted to see if I could time you out for a certain amount of time. That's gutting. Right, sorry, Frog 360. You are timed out for 300 seconds. I can't take it back. Go to channel, pin user, report removed, put user in time. That's funny because Peugeot could do it. Peugeot could put people in timeout for 10 seconds, and I think the moderators can. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh well. Sorry about that, Fog 360. I keep calling you bloody Frog 360. Thank you for doing that, though, mate. I appreciate it. I just wanted to see if I could do the 10-second, 30-second, 1 minute thing. Yeah. Can't do it. Won't let me do it. Dropped. He said, try me for a different amount of time. Won't let me do it. And I have no idea why. Because on... That's fucking weird. Because I know you can do it. Right. One of the moderators, which is Metallic Rally... See if you can time out the dropped for any other amount of time other than 300 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds. Why can't I do it then? My moderators can, but I can't. Well, if I ever have to, I'll just request a moderator to do it for me then. But thank you, Fog. I appreciate you letting me test that. Richard, just saw George Bad video. I like the part where he said you can expect any accuracy from a 6.2mm bolt, and those crossbows are cool toys. So much for the game change yourself. He talks out of his fucking ass, don't he? The dick. He says it's really something special you've created, Mike. I hope you realise that, mate. That's one thank you. No, I do, Steve, and it means the same thing you lot get out of it, I do, so I do appreciate it. Yeah, I love it. I love what we have here. I think it's great. Thank you, Steve. It has had nice tact. Well, her insurance said she would be better off not claiming. She would lose no claims bonus and be at fault. Drive till she proved otherwise. Yeah, the drop. You were timed up for 10 seconds, so you should be able to comment now. There you go. You're back. You're back. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. All right. No more need to time people out. We know that Metallic can time you out for a certain amount of time, but I can't, which is weird. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I could time you out for a certain amount of time, and I can't. Why can't I? Weird, isn't it? Oh, that's what I'll do tomorrow, actually. Anyone who doesn't come on with a costume on tomorrow, I'm going to time them out for next Friday for 24 hours as soon as you come on. So you won't be able to come on Saturday either. Except you will, because if I time you out for 24 hours at the very beginning of the stream, 24 hours later it'll be the beginning of the Saturday stream, and you'll be allowed on. So that's that fuck. I do have Spanner Envy, my queen. I got it. Steve, you should be able to comment now. Whereas a tactical, you saw the grouping at my grouping at 12 meters. I was getting touching group. He just says that because the Vlad bolts are complete junk, not fit for use. Yeah, he talks out of his ass, don't he? Reggie, he's a fucking knob. Penn said, be glad you don't have exes that love lifted SUVs. Oh, God. Steve's tried to write his message 3 times now. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why I can't do it. Oh, you're doing it, are you? Tactical. Oh, take this then. Yeah, you can't do this straight face. It's impossible. I've been waiting for... Oh, it fell off the back of my fucking chair then. I've been waiting for Barney to come on so I could ask him if he would do a fucking ghost story. Barney, are you watching? I want you to do a ghost story for me for my Halloween video. And farting. You can't do it without smiling. Even if you can't even see, you just can't do it. I said, damn you, Mike. Was that so? Probably dropped. I'm telepathically staring into your eyes too, Tactical. Steve said, Metallic, my dear old dad said to me when I passed my driving test, well done, son. Will never be out of your pocket now. I'm so right. Your hand will never be out of your pocket now. Yeah. That's a damn right, Rich. He's just full of himself. What have I got to do tomorrow? I need to edit as many videos as I can and set up for... Yeah, I might have to write this shit down. All right. Where's that? Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm going to have to write some notes for me tomorrow. Saturday. Get booze. Stop using the permanent marker for a start. Waste of fucking ink. Get booze. Sort out costume. Set up room. Get some clips for StreamYard. What's the thing that you put around the edge of your, like a banner type thing? What do you call it? Overlay. What else do I need to do? Get booze, sort out costume, set up room, get clips and overlay for StreamYard. I'll edit as much as possible. Looks like I'm going to be reading it all, so I don't want any fucking complaints from anyone when I'm the one reading out all the fucking stories tomorrow. No bloody fucker volunteered, did you? The drop said, you'll find a way to hang a hammock in Metallic's car yet? Yes, he has. Richard said to Zed, yeah, the amount of flip-flopping he does is a complete joke. He invented everything related to magazine crossbows, and it was a genius idea, and now it's just toys with no action. Yeah, he talked about his fucking arse, didn't he? Zed said, that reminds me, Mike, you need to let me know if you want any changes to the Halloween show. I will do. I'll read that tomorrow. Because I may actually do the video for it tomorrow as well. Right, yeah, get more booze. Shave taint. Yes, dropped. Gary's bloke mentioned webbing and shut it in the door. Really genius. I have door anchors that loops. Yeah. Painted Mike, you have to send me a bloody story. What do you mean? Oh god. That was I read one, but too much hassle adding subtitles. Oh, you'd read one. Nose hair trimmed. Oh, did you volunteer, Penny? Okay. I'll send you one then, Penny. I missed that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Right, that is written down. Because her car, Zed, is like a bluey silver rather than silver. It's like a blue colour, really, but it looks more silver in the videos, but it's actually like a blue. I've written it down now, Penny. Don't you worry about that. Get booths, sort out costumes, set up room, get clips and overlay for StreamYard, edit as much as possible, read Halloween stories, Zeds, send Penny a story to read. Yeah. You're off, Painted Prepper. Nice to have you on, mate. Hopefully see you tomorrow night if you're about. It'll be we'll be getting drunk and just having a pissed up fucking bollocks with guests on camera. Yeah, take care, Painted Prepper. Nice to have you on, mate. See you later. By the way, Painted Prepper is well worth subscribing to. He does a lot of weapons videos, and I think you lot like him. Before you go, Painted Prepper, I'm going to put a clip to your channel on, a link. There you go, mate. Maybe you'll get some subs out of these lot. He uploads regularly as well. Take care, mate. See you tomorrow if you're on. Metallic said it's not like a blue, it's a blue. Piss off. Oh, God. Yeah. It's blue then. All right, it's blue. Have I got a picture of it on here? Have I got a video of it? Oh, I've got the shitmobile on here anyway. Got this, though.
I'm the one that did it.
Is there anything else I need to do tomorrow? Video backgrounds are now supported. What the fuck's a video background? Is that a video that plays in the background? Don't know how that works. Squirrels him up with me. Yeah, fuck knows. I must remember I need to delete those bloody new young ones videos I put on. They're all fucking fucked. Is there anything else I need to do that you are aware of for tomorrow that you can think of? So get boozed, yeah. Sort out costume, yeah. Set up room. Get clips and overlay for StreamYard. Edit as much as possible. Read Zed's story. Publish book 4. Might do that Sunday though. Metallic, do you know? You're more likely than anyone to know what I'm up to tomorrow. Get Tristan's videos. Yeah. Tristan said, have you seen my latest video showing off some of my new creations? No, I haven't yet, mate. Yeah, because I've been around, I was around Metallic's house till about 2 days ago. I've not had a proper catch up yet, but I will do. Danton, I had an idea from I'm the One, a police lineup of different people read out the line. Ah, yes. I forget. Metallic reminded me the other day that I actually bloody recorded some of us doing that. I'm the One who did it. And now I need to find the live stream that was on to get the clips from. I can't think of anything other than editing. I need to start stories. Yeah. All right, I'll write that again. We'll do it a different way tomorrow. Maybe you could just do it down the phone and I'll just fucking record it. Yeah, he's dead to us, mate. He doesn't exist anymore. Camshot is dead. He doesn't exist anymore. The only part of him exists at all now is this.
That's the funnest place to be.
Other than that, he does not exist here anymore. So, no, fuck knows. He could be dead for all I know. Results said, yeah, but it was dark. We can do better. What's that? It confused me now. But yeah, Painted Purple Air Guns, well worth subscribing to. He's quite, he's a good channel and he puts a lot of content up, so it's well worth watching. Yeah, Camshot's dead to the world, mate. Dead to us, anyway. Trying to work out why my phone was so fucking dull. I turned the thing down. Metallic said maybe we can have dressed up people doing it tomorrow. That would look great. Oh, what, reading the stories? Could do. Could do. Oh, that is a good idea, but then drunk. Don't know. I don't reckon it'll work. But some of the stories are quite short. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll think about that one. Might be a bit of an issue, though. But that would be a good... If we could get them on before... Yeah. Oh, I'm the one... All right, yes. I'll get you now. Yeah, do some dressed up. I'm the one who did it. Yeah, we'll do that. Please remind me tomorrow, though. Someone. Because if you don't remind me, I'll completely forget. And I've run out of paper now. Can we call him Dick Quiz? You can call him anything you like, mate. Dredden, I don't know if you know about this, but I also made the dart gun from Fallout 3. Sadly, couldn't make it functional. But I know in the future I might make a functional one. I didn't know that. Was that recently, Tristan? Yeah, I like the old Fallout games. I'll have to look at. I'll have a look soon. Yeah, when I was round Metallic's house for getting on for. Nearly 20 days, I think. 19 days. Well, I don't know. It was quite a while, though. Friday, Thursday. Friday, Wednesday. Yeah, nearly, I don't know, 17, 18 days. Went straight over my head. Yeah, 19, 20 days. Yeah, I didn't watch any YouTube at all while I was there. I don't know, Dropped. I don't know. There have been a couple of times I've stayed for about 3 weeks. And there, Metallic, is there? Oh, 11, is it? Yeah, I think this may have been the longest. I don't know. There was the time I had vertigo. I ended up having to stay a week longer, I think. I had to. No, I did have to because I was ill. I couldn't travel home. So I stayed another bloody week then. But I also went a week late. Of course, we do tactical. So the important thing is, did you travel blast? Yes, we did. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I did. It was great. Actually, this time was probably the best time of all the times, essentially. Or equal to one of... No, I would say it's equal to one of the times she was here. But that's not the same. Oh, yeah, the Wales trip. The Wales trip would probably be the longest. Yeah. Yeah. Wales trip was probably the longest one. But yeah, most of the time when I go and see it, it's normally at least 2 weeks now, isn't it? Well, the thing is, the amount of time it takes me to get there and back and the money it costs me to get there and back, might as well stay for fucking 2 weeks. Otherwise, there's a lot of fucking money to stay there for a week. Did I shit in a bucket? Let me just think. I don't think I did this time. Not out of choice, anyway. No, I didn't. Richard says 3 weeks. That's why you're not on Twitter anymore. You changed, bro. Don't call me bro. And this time the weather happened. It's like he's destined to stay longer than planned every time. I know. Yeah, I always make out good things don't happen to me. And then every time I'm around there, something makes me stay longer. Yeah, I'm not your fellow DJ. Tristan said, yeah, I remember when I first started YouTube, I originally did it just to show off my collection and do some videos. I never thought it would be my third job and not getting paid either. Exactly, Tristan. Yeah, this is my primary job and I don't get bloody paid. Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy doing it though. I originally made an account I think it was, you couldn't watch certain videos unless you did. And then I started putting my own clips on of things I liked. And I started putting weapon stuff on. Someone said to me, you ought to make your own weapon channel because it was mixed up with like comedy clips. So I did. I made the Weapon Collector channel. The other channel got shut down for copyright. And then, yeah, it just progressed from there. And I started bloody making crossbow accessories and making knuckle dusters when it was legal. Jason said, yeah, I just love doing it because a lot of my buddies love seeing what I create and it warms my heart and I've gained some best friends I've ever known for YouTube. Same here. Tristan. I met Metallic through live streams, and now I regularly go and stay around their house for weeks at a time. Yeah, brilliant. I love YouTube for that. Yeah. Results a shirt idea. WC gives you AIDS. You put a crossbow on it with all my crossbows accessories on it and have that under it and I'll fucking produce it. That sounds great to me. Metallic said, sod it, I'm going to crack open tomorrow's wine. We'll have to just go shopping tomorrow. Fuck's sake. All right, fair enough, my queen. Fair enough. Well, said he also made his best friend cum shot thanks to YouTube. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah, it's not always good, is it, lover? Fucking hell. Yeah. No, I have met some of my best friends on here. Metallic, she's my best friend and fucking soulmate, and I love her. And that, purely met her through YouTube. It's amazing. I've done some of the best things I've done for years with her. So yeah, it's great. Metallic said, found another bite on my leg. I managed not to get eaten by gnats, and now they're all gone. I have 2 bites out of nowhere. Yeah, strange, isn't it? I wonder if something obviously got in your house somehow. Love bites from Mike. Free time. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, unless I can do them through the fucking internet. That's strawberry and is that what you bought? Strawberry and cherry wine. Yeah, how much was that in the end, Metallic? I know I was on the phone when you bought it, but I was unaware of what you bought and how much it cost out of curiosity. I kept getting bitten when I was around yours. I don't know if something come off one of the fucking animals we've been fucking about with. I was going to make some joke about plucking my cock then, but that one just writes itself. Richard said, best part of 7-year relationship between Mike and Slingshot where it ended because a woman. A woman. Tale as old as time. Fuck's sake. Was dropped at any plans for new homebrew Mike? No, probably not. No, I don't really like doing homebrew too much. The last lot I did was absolutely shite. But you have just made me think of something they dropped. Thank you, I appreciate that. Where's my fucking buy thing to buy? I've got a list of shit I need to buy soon. Well, that's what you've just reminded me of. I need to buy some more of that absinthe flavour and stuff, but that was fucking good. Yes, thank you for that. I'm going to buy some of that absinthe flavour and put some in some vodka. No, I might not bother making homebrew now. It came out shit, wasn't very strong, and it's very risky for gout. But it didn't look amazing. What did I call the absinthe one? I can't remember what I called the absinthe one now. Metallic said it was that mini Tesco's. I knew which Tesco's you was in. It was under £4 and 10%, so I'm not expecting too much. What was Ed saying? Being attacked by micro Spyro demons, are you? Dad said, what are you drinking tomorrow, Mike? I think, Tactical, I'm going to get in a small bottle of vodka, couple of bottles of tonic water, and maybe a bottle of cider, a big bottle of cider, and maybe some big random bottle of beer. You know, you get like the big ones that are over a pint, you know, like the fucking Newcastle Brown Ale type bottles, you know, the big ones. I might just get one of them. I don't know, something as a sort of treat. Cider to not get me too pissed, vodka to get me going. Yeah, so I am definitely mixing my drinks.
Bloody fool, you should never mix your drinks.
I refuse to drink unless I mix my fucking drinks. Oh, that sounds good, Tat. So I've got a small whiskey and some Hobgoblin rubies. Yeah, but that's cider, R.I.P. Audi cider. Yeah, when I went in there with her last time, she said, go in and get some of the ciders that she normally buys, and I noticed they were different. So I thought, oh, I'm not buying those. I'm going to check that first, because, checked them. The fucking percentage was different. Oh, I'm not getting them. I searched behind them and I found 4 little fucking 4-packs of the original stuff and had the last ones. So we had the last ones in there, didn't we? I got every fucking can I could find of the old shit. Yeah, no, that sounds good, Tactical. But yeah, that'll be a proper piss up, 6%. So I'm apologising in advance. That's all right, mate. Myself, how you doing, mate? Nearly missed you there. I said, happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Yes. Wait till tomorrow, mate. You wait till tomorrow. Hopefully, we got loads of guests on. I'm hoping a lot of people come on tomorrow. I may be a little bit lax with the costume thing for people, maybe like Mr. X and that. The doctor said, Penny says that to me in the middle of June myself. Well, happy Halloween. Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to tomorrow. I hope there's quite a few people come on there. Penny and the drop, you'll come on, won't you? I'll let you two off if you ain't got costume. I shouldn't be saying this shit because no one's going to come on with costume. But I want everyone to at least try, even if it's just a mask. You don't have to go mad with your costumes, even if it's just a mask. That's good enough for me. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do, Tactical. 2-litre bottle of cider, small bottle of vodka, couple of tonic waters, and maybe some big bottle of beer just to treat myself while we're live streaming for a bit. Dad, I'm not joking. I worked in an offie, only used to charge $2.99 for the ciders with 50% extra free on them, whilst normal ones were $1.99 rip-off twat. That's the piss, doesn't it? Oh, God. My dad said I'm tempted to hunt down a bottle of vodka. Yeah, don't blame you. I'll have to see if I've got some of those caffeine tablets because they work just as good. Get some booze, take 3 or 4 caffeine tablets, exact same effect. That's all good, mate. That's all good. Well, I know you'll be on here, and I know you'll come on. You know what I mean? But I also get why you would like to be on a bit later once you've had a few. I totally get that. Because this is the really weird thing. This is how weird I am, right? You know how I am perfectly fine doing my own live stream, getting guests on. If you invited me onto yours, out of fucking pure anxiety, I wouldn't want to. I hate going on other people's live streams. It makes me nervous and I can't stand it. I think it might be a control thing. So I know on here I have full control. As soon as I'm on someone else's live stream, I don't have the control and I don't like it. I get really nervous. I can't even bring myself to join other people's live streams sometimes. Yeah, I get really weird about it. It's no different from mine. Yeah. But when it's mine, I'm totally fine. I've always found that odd, and I don't totally understand why, but I think it might be a sort of control thing. I know I've got control over this. Like I said, I mostly worry about audio quality. Yeah, no, you're not too bad normally. You're not too bad. So I know it. Fucking laughs me ass off. I don't know what it is, Tactical. I find it really bizarre why I'm like it. I'm perfectly, you know. I sometimes get a little bit anxious when I have guests on when I'm sober as well. But yeah, that's more of a trying to remember to keep people talking shit. You know what I mean? Mother said, Mike is the one behind Wolf Energy. He's the one who did it. Yes, I never told anyone. I was the one who started all of that stuff, really. It was all me, Mother.
I'm the one that did it.
Dad said, you want to get pissed, Mike? Try half a pint of good cider mixed with half a pint of Guinness. Well, maybe. Guinness is proper gout shit, though, Dad, sadly. Was that the Berkey's Black Velvet? I would like to try that, though. Penn said, I'll just ask you to twerk. Ask me to twerk tomorrow, Penny, and I probably will. Because it reminds me, I need to charge my headphones. Yes. Tristan said, I also made my replica Chucky knife from the Child's Play series movie one. I'm quite a fan of the Child's Play films. I've got quite a few of them down there. I haven't got all of them. Down there, I don't know if you can see them. Down there, see just there, you can't quite see it, but there behind the bin is my their horror series. So anything that's got more than 2 in it are down there. So I've got all my Nightmare on Elm Streets, all my Friday the 13th, my Child's Plays, Saw. Right, our Queen has messaged me. All right, I forgot about that. Let me just check there's no info on that. And I shall show it. Me and Metallic went to a party recently. Yes, I forgot about that. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, my queen, yes. Yes, our queen acquired a new mask. That's a nice picture, actually. Right, hang on. Let me get it up. That's what he said. Oh, God. Once it comes up, I'll let you know. That's a good picture. I like it. Oh, wrong one. There you go. With me and Metallic at party. A new mask. No, it was a nice night, that was. There you go. Let's get their things back up. Right. Painted R. Yeah, I've totally forgot about those pictures, Michael. And I've been meaning to send them to my family. Richard Mike telling us he hates streams where he doesn't have to control. He couldn't tell us. He has to power more easily then. And he just did. Well, exactly. Yeah, that's it. Yes. Exactly that, Rich. Yes, I can't do a live stream and not have all the power. Scroll up, try and find this video for half an hour now. Yes.
The most powerful man in the universe.
There's a Tactical always tells me he gets migraines when I join on camera. Fuck's sake. Well, just to get rid of you, Rich, he starts complaining about headaches. Tactical, that would look great edited. to just the frame they mounted on your wall. You know what? I might do that, Tactical. I might fucking do that. That'd be a good picture. I'd like that picture. I forgot about those. There's quite a few of them. Yeah, they made her take the fucking mask off in the end. Yeah, now take one without the mask. Now take that frame down. Quite funny, wasn't it? Power hog. Oh, God. Without Rich, we know the Headless Horseman's name. Named a skull after it. Yes. Yes. There's a tactical. Oh, no, I read that. You're getting chucked out of a pub for being pissed? Surely not. Oh, God. Richard said, no, Tactical said to Richard, it was my blood pressure, mate. I missed my meds. There, I still make up excuses now. That's because she thought we were a couple. Well, there you go. What was Richard on about? I don't know. I'm getting confused there. Hang on. I'm trying to do this left-handed. That's a dog bite. Half cider, half Newcastle Brown. That's a journey into space. Well, I grew up, what I used to drink as a teenager was get a can of Tennant Super, which is 9%. You'd drink half of it, and then you'd get your can of Strongbow Super, which was 7.5%. Pour that into that, and then that would be you drink half of that, and then pour it back into that one, and then drink that. So we had some like super snake bite thing. Yeah, used to love that. Power hog. I don't know where you're supposed to write that, Rich. I can't see no comment. Oh no! Oh, tell us. He has. No, I don't know. I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up with that. I'm gonna give up with it. Oh God. All right, Metallic's sending me more pictures. No, see, that's good. I'll get that fucking framed, my queen, and I'll put that up over there somewhere. Right. Print, pick, and get frame. There you go. And you'll see that up there soon. Maybe I'll hang it up under there. Maybe. Wedding 378. Yes. Oh, I got my new ring. I put my new ring up. Oh, where you write power, you meant to write power hog. I get you now. Yes, it works with the word power, though. Yeah. Cheers, Rich. Thank you for clearing that up because that was confusing me quite a lot. Right, I've mentioned Halloween fancy dress. Come on camera. Tuesday is the Halloween special. If you're doing clips, I need them by Monday. And I want story readers. I suppose I am a little bit interested in cryptozoology. I suppose, yes. Wasn't there something that happened recently to do with that? What the fuck was it that's been going on at the minute? In fact, I'm sure I have a better picture of that, Mike. Have about, I don't know, the hearts covering up chins in that one. Yeah, there's been some cryptozoology. What's been going on recently with that kind of stuff? I'm sure there was a thing happened recently. Oh no, it's the video I did today. Yeah, I made a video today, Zieglin, for Halloween that involves some kind of cryptozoology. Yes. 30 chins. Let me have a look again, Quinn. Yeah, that's all right picture. I like that. You are aware, though, if anyone says whose birthday was that, I'm going to jokingly say it was yours. Oh, God, I'm in the shit for that. Tristan said, I also got a present for my oldest nephew. I fixed up a Red Ryder BB gun for him, the junior model. I even took a spoon and flattened it out, carved his initials in. Oh, that's good. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, the old Red Riders are great. I'll have to get one of them for my niece and nephew, I reckon. Mark, how you doing, mate? He said, hi, Mike. Took the plunge since the last live chat, and I got a Horizon RX to start myself off with the mag-feed crossbow. Any advice on the bolts? Can the heads be changed, or do you know any bit about? As of now, Mark, I can't. There ain't no alternative sound. I'm trying to develop some for cheap, and I'm still going to make. I have worked out a way to do it. So I've worked out a way to do some aluminium bolts for the RX, and I will do it eventually. It's just getting around to it. Maybe at the beginning of the year, I'll start developing these aluminium bolts for it that can have at least a bodkin tip on it. I don't think you'd be able to put broadheads on them just because there's not enough room in the magazine. I'd definitely recommend watching my videos on the RX just to find out what's going on, because the only thing with the RX, you do need to make sure the bolts are flat, because sometimes they're not. So you have to be a little bit careful with them. But yeah, I've got an idea of how to develop some bolts for that magazine that will be made of aluminium and they'll be safer. It's just right now I ain't got the time or the money to do it. But I reckon in the new year, which isn't going to be long, a couple of months, I should have the money and the time to develop these bolts. I came up with the idea recently when I was trying to make some other ones, and it fucking works. It's just I haven't got the time to do it. Tristan said, what I meant to say is also took that spoon and bolted it to the stock, kind of like a deck drift. Oh, no, I get you. Yeah, took the head off it and just got the head bit. Yeah, no, that sounds great. Mother said, good old Jaxie bolts. If anyone remember them. Yes, yeah, that was good. Mark said, thanks, Mark. I'll keep checking back in the new year. Yeah, I might get around to doing it this year, Mark. You never know. It's just, I'm always fucking busy. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't take a lot. I reckon if I did a video saying to people, would you like to help fund me starting these bolts? A bit like a GoFundMe type thing, you know, like where you put money in and then someone develops the stuff. And all I need to do is buy the shafts, the heads, and the flights, make them up, test them, and then once they're done, I'll know that they work, and then I can start manufacturing them. Yeah. You're off, Rich. Good night, mate. Myself said it would be a game changer for that platform. Add a bodkin weight, add a tip. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, I have an idea, and it fucking works. It will work because I tried it, but it was just a game changer. I've heard that before. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's just buying. I'm so fucking skint at the minute. I couldn't even afford to buy the shafts and the bits. But with the ones I had, I literally had one shaft and the flights, and I made it up, and this bolt worked. I can't remember what happened now. I think I ended up shooting it through the fucking target and broke the flights off. So then it was fucked. Because I only had enough materials to make the one. But that one bolt worked. So I reckon I could do it now. Yeah, good night, Rich. Hopefully see you on tomorrow. Come on tomorrow, Rich. Even if you come on as your character, naked chest man. Topless rich man, topless archery bloke. Do that. We know you love getting your fucking chest out, Rich. We've seen it. Yeah, just make sure you got pants on. That's all. He's gonna come on with that fucking thing strapped to his chest now to do the muscles. That'll do. That's a character in itself, Rich. But yeah, good night, mate. Probably not even there now. The crossbow bear exactly dropped. Yes, come on as the crossbow bear, Rich. Oh, fuck's sake. Trying to remember what I made them pops out there, but I did make. I had the. I don't know what it was. Every now and then, I think I have things constantly going through my brain, subconsciously. Before I went to Matanz, a couple of weeks before I went to Matanz, I woke up one day and decided I was going to make the bolts for the RX. And I hadn't thought about that for months. And I had this idea, and it worked. But yeah, it's just getting more bits for it, and I can't even remember where they. Let me see if they're in here. I'll see if I can find the ones to probe. But I know I only had the materials for one or two of them, and I accidentally shot the fucking flights off straight away, or something. Or maybe I accidentally hit something hard and bent them. Oh no, that was it. I remember what it was now. Yeah. What I found, I was in the shed and I found these steel rods about that long that were the exact right thickness. So I tried putting a tip on them and gluing, not these exact ones, but gluing some of these sort of flights on, these rubbery ones. And they sat in right, they fed right. But yeah, I think the glue I used wasn't very good. So what I'll do, I'll just ask people if they would like to help fund the creation of the bolts. I'll buy the parts, I'll buy the flights, and I'll even buy a jig and the correct glue for sticking these on, so it'll all be professional. Yeah, and I think we're away then. Doc said, "How about a bolt with a bearing in it, like a dead blow hammer?" Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But the only problem is, when you fight, if it shoots back, you would have to make sure it's back first. I don't know. Yeah, make sure it's back first. So you'd have to tip your crossbow up, make sure it's back, shoot it. When it hits, then that would hit. And you know what? That could work. That's my favourite crossbow videos when someone set his bolts free into the world. Same here. Same here. Happened to be a shooting competition, maybe. Someone who likes to point guns at the face. Maybe. I said maybe. Yeah, I've got loads of shit I need to do. I just noticed that Venom bloody prod in there that he's doing. Yeah, dropped. I think that would work, but yeah, I may have unintentionally done something like that before. But I have done lead-weighted bolts before with pellets in, and they weren't completely solid in there. They seemed like they were solid, and when you shot it, they became loose. And I think, as far as I know, this was a long time ago, like more than 10 years ago. I think they're quite unstable, if I remember rightly. Maybe it'd be worth a try again. Glad that made you laugh, Mother. Yeah. Richard's missed all his abuse about being the crossbow bear. You said maybe. So many times there, you sounded like a band. If I named it, I'll get timed out. Oh, God. Mother said, I remember when he bought that crap cheap toy William Tell crossbow for $300. Yes. Add glue to the pad. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. Yeah, this was a long time ago when I did these tests with very heavyweight, large bolts. It was these for the Jaguar. Because I never really had any. I had the shitty old pistol crossbows, but they were so weak. They was less than £50, even when they was rated at 80. So I never really did any tests with them because I could tell they were shit. It wasn't until I got that Redback and the Tomcat 2 that I realised, fuck, these new ones have got a proper decent bit of power. A lot more than the old pistols did. The old pistols, that was horse piss, what they rated them at. But it does appear now that even the cheaper crossbows with the old style mechanism, the prods are more powerful than they used to be, at least. Because that's not quite the same strength as a Tomcat 2 and Redback, but that's definitely better than it used to be. The drop said, I'm sure there's some math behind it, and I'm sure the flight would be unstable. Just think a little extra force might drive the point home. Yeah, totally. Oh, no, I totally get you, mate. Yeah. It would be, you know what that would be? And you're right. Also, if it's unstable and less accurate, who gives a fuck if you're shooting from fucking 5 meters away, say, in a certain situation? All you want is basic accuracy and deep penetration. Spring between the birds, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to test it out. Let me write it down. I'll see if I can. I just remembered something. I need to turn my telly on. Probably too late now. So I was supposed to tell Metallic about taping a film tonight. Yeah, one of them's on tonight. Well, Metallic, if you go on to Film 4+1, there's a film called Wind River that might be worth taping. Do you know what, Tactical? What makes that so funny is when I turned it on, there was a woman in just her pants and she was just pulling them up. So, yeah. Thank you, my queen. Yeah, it might be worth watching. I'll just turn that back off now. Let me check the other ones actually before I do it. There's another one on tonight. Planner. No, that's it. Yeah, if you get Film 4. Yeah, funny thing is, Tactical, when I turned it over, she was in her pants and just pulling them up. If you manage one and it ricochets into the neighbour's yard, that's my bad. Luckily, both my neighbours, all sides and the ones behind, ain't too bad. He's so giddy about his new telly. I'll tell you, let me show you a picture that I sent Metallic. I'll show you the fucking film difference. The size difference. It was fucking. It doesn't look that big until you see what the setup was before. Right, I just need to edit this picture. Yeah, I'll show you what it looked like before. Oh, I'm well happy with it. It's great. And the fact that I mounted it the way it did is good as well. Right, I don't think there's any dodgy information in there. Right, back on here. Yeah, I'll show you the setup, how it did look. Well, no, compared to the old telly and the new telly, anyway. I'm well happy. Right, present. Share screen. Window, that one. Share. There you go. So, yeah, you can see the size of that's a 32-inch telly, the small one. But I can barely see my fucking clock now. But that telly, that sat on a stand that was like a table and that. And I thought, and also that telly's got no thing for mounting on a wall. So what I did, it was connected to the stand and the glass shelves with a metal bracket with spikes that stick into the bottom of the telly. So I screwed those into the very bottom of the base. Metallic kept the shelves. And then I made it so it's like a freestanding telly. I was really happy with that. It worked really well. That's not finished how that is like that. I've put one of the speakers back. It's always good getting a new telly, isn't it? Yeah, 32 looks portable. It does, don't it, Tactical? It does. It looks like a portable telly like that. Thank you, Mark Crane. Glad you got it. Yeah, it looks like a good film. Yeah, Bravo was the place to go. Mark said 25 years ago, the soft porn would just be starting on Channel 5. Yes, exactly. That's good. Have we got time for a mini film? Yes. I'll tell you what, we're doing in a bit. Dresden said, I would say it's still somewhat recent. I made that dark and probably a few weeks ago because Fallout's one of my favourite video games. I like Fallout games. I like them. That's Wind River, like being trapped between you and my favourite cheese when you both have fart attacks. Yes, he cracks me up that he does that as well. Yes. I thought the same thing when I read the word Wind River. I thought, yeah, farts. Not said, a scantily clad woman on a TV. Pull out your weather-worn porn you found in the woods. Good times. The thing is, every time I see those at the corner of my eye, I think they're pornos. They've got that sort of look to them. Ah, you just reminded me of something amazing I saw. I fucking wish I bought it now. I was that far away from buying it. Had this shop been literally only had women in it, I might have bought it, but I just couldn't bring myself to buy it while the shop was full of only women. Might not have looked right. I was in a shop with Metallic, and I happened to look up at the top shelf at the pornos in this shop where she was doing her lottery, and there was a fucking graphic novel porno up there called The Working Dead, and it was all fucking prostitutes. It was zombies. It looked amazing, but it also cost $6.99, and I just thought no. But I've genuinely wanted to buy it just because it looked fucking hilarious. That said, you mounted your telly, did you, Mike? I hate to think what you were watching that got you that excited. That's so. But that said, little shite bag had me gagging before he went to his dad's. I know, he cracks me up. He's fucking hilarious. So pocket pussy. Oh god, that no joke. Apparently, mobile phone screens got bigger due to the rise in porn on the internet. I remember the phones get small. Yes, I do. I remember. Yes, and I think that's true as well. Penny said, "Mike, what are you accusing me of?" Yeah, I so badly. I'm going to see if The Working Dead, if I can get a picture of it. Let me see if I can get this a picture of this fucking book. It was hilarious. I did. I wanted to buy it. It was called The Working Dead. It just looked hilarious, and that had some sort of London sort of looking. By the way, don't search Working Dead porno. I hope my fucking camera's not showing this shit, otherwise I'm fucking banned. It had like an horrible sort of London street with these prostitutes who were zombies on it. That's hilarious. Yeah, I wanted to buy it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it in front of 3 women. And it was $6.99. Fucking hell. But no, it did. It looked amazing. Yes, thank you, Penny. Support the porno. Support me with ways to buy pornos. Not really. Oh, Penny, Mike, what are you accusing me of? Oh, what were these? Yes. I've not looked in them yet. That might not even be the real content. That's the worst fart I've ever smelt was driving home after a party. My mate let one rip, and I actually had to stop the car and get out before I was choking. Well, I often don't have horrendously smelling farts, but I can sometimes rip a fart that will go on for 10 seconds. I get fucking gas that bad. Or as me and Metallic now call them, fart attacks. I get fart attacks so bad I'll literally be farting and count 10 seconds. Just count 10 seconds. That is not a short fart. A 2-second fart's long. 10 seconds fart. Right, I'm going to count this. Imagine a fart that is full on for this long. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In fact, I actually suspect I've probably done a 15-second fart before. That's why, did anyone notice I took a black tablet earlier? That was an anti-fart tablet. So I said, don't go to the zombie hooker. Someone can't split on you. Fuck's sake, Jock, that's great. But that said, tactical, that's only because you haven't met my grandson. That's what cheeky git. Said it was just a Foster's bubbles. Oh, God. But that said, he went full motorbike fart the other day. Miley would be proud. Mine are horrendous. And if you wonder why we also call farts Miley's or Miley Cyrus singing, because there was a time when I did a massive fart in her toilet and she asked me if I was talking to her or if I was singing. And that became, that they're Miley Cyrus's. That was fucking hilarious, that was. Yeah, doing a Miley. Because she thought I was singing a Miley Cyrus song in the bathroom. Oh, God, I love that we call it that. Yeah, fart attacks is also my favourite one. Is my telly turned off yet? No, I've still got it on. Hang on. No, Metallic, there are a couple of other films we could tape, but you don't have to do those till Sunday night. So there's Under the Skin, which will be on a Sunday night. There's The Long Day Closes, which is... Oh, actually, no, saying that, Under the Skin's tonight. If you want to look up Under the Skin tonight... No, and it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night. The Long Day Closes, which is... Oh, fucking hell. Actually, Metallic, definitely fucking tape The Long Day Closes. You'll really like that, because I remembered why I watched that and liked it myself. And I've just remembered who's in it. And it's that bloke with the scars on his face. He's in that. Yeah, so you'd like that. I have actually seen this film. It's really good. The Long Day Closes. Got La Civil. La Civil. LA space SIVIL. I'll send you all this anyway. Tell you what, fuck it. Let me take a picture of it for you. Don't say too much, Mark. Hello, Mark. By the way, right? The fact I dropped, my mum used to do the climbing the stairs. You could hear her coming all the way up then. What was that? Oh, walking farts are the best, like behaving your brass band following you, fuck's sake. Yeah, my queen, I'll just take a picture of it for you. It'll be easier. Yeah, it looks good. Looks good, Mark. Looks good, mate. Grandad, yes, son. What did you do this weekend, son? We discussed farts and zombie hookers. The Joel said, I tend not to remember any discussions on here. It makes life that much more fun when you wake up the next day trying to pin down what the fuck happened. Oh, no, it's good though, isn't it? I think that's just your brain trying to, forget. You know you fucking love it. They're all on film 4, by the way. I'll have to do this more often, my queen. It's fucking easier. That's weird, isn't it, Metallic? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, they are. I've sent you a picture. But all of these sounded quite good, and it give us something to watch. The doctor said, I've read that. Zed said, right, I'm awake, good night. Oh, enjoyed the discussion of when the wind blows, lol. Good night, Zed. Great seeing a picture of you today, mate. That was brilliant. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Put a mask on, you can come on camera. All right, my queen, I'll remind you tomorrow. I do need to go for a massive fart right now, though. So let me play a video while I go for one. Fuck it, I'm going to put Spyro Files Episode 4 trailer on. I should be back in time. Right, see you in a minute. Yeah, I think Metallic. If the rest of 15s, they look good though. Probably just means there's no sex in them. And the PG one, it's a really good film. I think you'll like it. You'll properly like it. Properly like it, not probably. The doctor said, purple pants, a mask, walking stick, Tesco bag, and your own hobbit to lead you around must be a good life. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. Purple pants. I never noticed that. Purple bloody pants. I'll put some Vaseline on my lips. This is the kind of content you'd have to pay for normally. Because there's stuff that we put in episode 3 that is slight giveaways or stuff that was in episode 4. So there's a couple of bits where you're going to hear stuff that you've heard in the third one. Because we made the third one after. We made the fourth one, and then we made the third one. Mo said thing during editing. Fucking Tesco bag. Screw the lips. Zip, zip, zip. No, but they've seen episode 3 though. So what she means is, if you've seen episode 3 and you remembered it, when you see episode 4, you're going to be like, "Oh, I've heard that before." You know what I mean? So it's not a surprise that you won't get the impact you would have got from this scene because you've heard that bit before. I think people still will. Yeah, also some stuff episode 3 was influenced by the film. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah. So there's bits that we put in episode 3 that are directly influenced from episode 4. So yeah, you'll see these bits in episode 4, and again, that sort of already happened in episode 3, but different. Fucking Tesco bag. That's a spoiler. Stop spoiling the film. Right, Tactical wants to do a little bit of a film quiz in a minute. I'm joking. I'm joking. You asking me film questions, or me asking you film questions? That's a bit harder though, because it's a nightmare trying to think of them, and there's only one of me. Oh, I'll tell you what, I found out what the new Saw's about today, which I didn't know, and that quite excited me. No, I'm up for it, Tactical. Especially if it's a bit quiet. Yeah, I found out today what the new Saw was about. And it sounds pretty good to me. Shall I tell you? I don't know a lot. I only know very basics. That said, we found a way to make it earn its place. I'll film your questions. I'll film them so hard. What, the Tesco bag? That's how I found it. I think I went on a link that someone had sent me to some films, and it was the first one that came up. I appreciate that, mate. No, I found it. I got it. That's how I knew about it. I think I was just going through my bookmarks, clicking random shit. Metallic, don't forget about that thing I told you about, Eva. I'll message you in a second. Yeah, I was just randomly going through bookmarks, and yeah, you know what I mean. Click that. That reminded me of something I needed to tell Metallic. Yeah, yeah. It's so the 10th Saw film is set between the first and second one. So it has Shawnee Smith in, which I always liked her in the Saw films, and it's also got him in it. You know, Tobin Bell, whatever his name is. So it's got the two proper main characters in. So what were we looking for the other day and couldn't find? Oh, Wrath of Becky. Or Wrath of Becky. Wrath. I had a bath because I was full of wrath. Or did I have a bath because I was full of wrath? Who knows? Wrath of Becky. Wrath of Becky. Wrath of Becky. Fuck off, you twat. You cracked me up, John. I had 10 time out for that. That was funny though. Wrath of Becky. Fuck you lot. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck the lot of you. Okay, let me re-say that. Wrath. Make me look like a fucking dimwit. The drop said that's the same thing they did with the new Fast and the Furious. It's supposed to be a prequel. Yes. Cheeky fuckers, isn't you? We don't want I'm in a good mood tonight. I might be getting a 24-hour timeout for the fuckers who start this shit tonight. Fucking Wrath of Becky. That is quite funny, though. I'll give you that, Dropped. Oh, God. But yeah, I think that new Saw sounds quite good because I quite like the Saw films. I will admit, though, they're a bit like the later Resident Evil films, where they're just horror gore porn. Stories are terrible, you know. Fucking characters are shite, but they're fun to watch. And I've really, really enjoyed them. Same with the Resident Evil films. Aluminium. Oh, God. Partly why I told Metallic, I said to Metallic tonight, can you read the fucking new book that Zed wrote? Well, I think you'd be better at it. Also, because there's a character where I'd have to keep going, and I know I'm not gonna, and then I'll get messages about fucking pronouncing it wrong. No one can save you. Very good, Mike. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Okay. Yeah, so at least if Metallic reads it out, it's more likely to actually be fucking read right. Piss takers, isn't you? I'll let you off tonight because I'm in a good mood. We'll see how I go tomorrow, though. I'll spoil all your fun tomorrow. You're fucking late. Joking. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? I don't know. Even I don't know that. Metallic said, I like some of the films we have watched recently. Like some of the films we have watched recently. No plot, no script, worth hearing, but good gore. Yeah, we've watched some utter fucking tripe recently, but they have been okay due to the gore. I don't know, these mockneys need to learn to talk proper. Oh, fuck's sake, that's great. I do. Yeah, I'll remind you after this, my queen, so we don't forget. All right, let's do a quick, let's do a little film quiz then. You lot ask me the questions.
I want to play a game. Make your choice. Let the game begin.
No, not that one. You're not winning a fucking prize for it. There you go. All right, now ask me some fucking film questions. I'll be timed out for a year. I got piss on me. Name that film. Oh, for fuck's sake, Metallic. I can't remember what that's called now. The one with... Oh, I can't remember his name. I can't remember his fucking name now. Oh, God. I can't remember what that fucking film's called now. Drop said, what guns are used by Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid? I'd imagine revolvers. Colt 45 revolvers. Smith & Wesson revolvers. I don't know. But I can't remember what that film's called now. Give me a clue about the first letter and the last letter of that, what that film's called, and I'll tell you. Can't. Complete fucking... The Adam Sandler film. The Adam Sandler film, but I can't remember what the fuck it's called now. Bulletproof. Thank you. I could not remember what that was called. Dadgo said they killed his best friend in a subway. He then got his revenge in a local pub. Name the film. Have I seen that? Killed his best friend in a subway. have I definitely seen that, Tactical? Oh, I've just drawn a complete blank to that. Thank you, my queen. Colt Single Action Army. Got one just there. Couldn't think of the name. Yes. Tactical, what is that? I cannot think what that is, Tactical. That's bizarre. Myself said, why aluminium? Is there an alum maximum? And does that fit and benefit deeper penetrate? Well, yeah, not a subway, an underpass. In an underpass. I cannot think. I'm gonna consult my films. I cannot think for the life of me what the fuck that is, Tactical. Oh, I ain't seen Harry Brown yet. I haven't seen it. No, I've never got around to seeing Harry Brown yet. But I said, what's the name of Morpheus's ship in the Matrix? That one's too difficult for me to answer. That I haven't got a clue. No, I haven't got around to watching Harry Brown yet. Stuart, how you doing, mate? You all right? We're doing a film and TV quiz at the minute. Ask me any question about films and TV, and I will attempt to answer it. I'm not going to pretend I'll answer it right. Ain't not for the wall then. It's actually, in what film does a pedo pour acid over his own face so he doesn't get caught harvesting blood? Okay. Let the right one in. Let the right one in. I can never remember which one it is. I could cheat and look up there. I don't think it's there. Let the right one in. Cumbria rebuilt the wall. Rock said, what is Samuel Jackson's name in the 51st? That I haven't. I've only ever seen that once, and that was a long, long, long time ago. Thank you, my queen. Myself said, and if it doesn't, that's okay, because it still prevents chafing now, doesn't it? Aluminum, the word of the day. Oh, look, you're lucky I've even said that word. I refuse to ever say that word. So be grateful I've even said it, because I refuse to say it. It's aluminium. There's a fucking I in it. It's aluminium. Aluminium. Stuart said, do you know what the snow was in the Wizard of Oz? Asbestos, probably. I'm going to say flakes of asbestos. Here's a question for you. It's not a question, it's a statement. Did you know that one of the things, I've got a book that tells you how to clear your homebrew, and one of it was asbestos. So people used to drink asbestos in their fucking homebrew. Mark said, any good at supporting actors? I might be, Mark. Give it a go. I might be. It depends. It depends how much I know the film. You know what, Stuart? It wouldn't surprise me if it's fucking asbestos. That was a sort of guess, but it was a sort of educated guess that they used to use asbestos for every fucking thing, didn't they? Yeah, they used to put it. You put it in your homebrew to clear your booze quicker. What a fucking nutters. But then they used to think asbestos was like a wonder fucking material, didn't they? Put it in everything. Oh, the drop. That's a good one, but now I can't remember what that is now. Let me see if I can remember what he asked for. All right, maybe if you give me a little clue on the letters dropped, I might be able to get that. Which film set where it's cold, the people end up not trusting each other? The Thing. Thank you, mate. Well, I got that one at least. Yeah, I sort of know that one dropped. If you do the initials, I might be able to get it. I put this in earlier. This is strange. So this film that I was testing that telly on is related to both the dropped and tacticals question, because it's made by Quentin Tarantino and it has some music that Ennio Morricone made for The Thing in it that was never used. Drop said your clue is New York. Oh, Big Apple. Is it Big Apple? Matthias said, name at least 3 actresses whose films I would watch in the hope that they would be good. That's fucking. Ooh. Name at least 3 actors or actresses whose films I would watch in the hope that it would be good. Kiefer Sutherland. Say Kiefer Sutherland anyway, definitely. Who else? Rosanna Arquette, or whichever Arquette one it is, with the nice teeth. Oh, I don't know. 3 actors or actresses. One more. I'm looking up there. I'm looking at the films. A young. I can't remember his name now. I'm just going to look it up quickly. Oh, Red Apple. Plot. A young James Spader. So young James Spader, Rosanna Arquette, or whichever Arquette it is, and Kiefer Sutherland. How's that? Was it Red Apple? Don't say lol. Rosanna has something nice that begins with T. Yes. Mark said, no one can eat 50 eggs. Which film? Oh, Cool Hand Luke, or one of them. One of them. It's Cool Hand Luke. I've not actually seen it. Yeah, I think Cool Hand Luke, even though I've not actually seen it. Oh, is it? Oh, nice. I've not actually seen that, but I know the trivia behind that. The drop said, what was Donald Sutherland's name in Kelly's Heroes? Kelly. Don't know. It's said, nice, I forgot about Sutherland and Arquette and Spader. I hadn't thought of. Good choices, though, because I saw him in the blurb. I'd watch them. Thank you, Mike. I thought I'd be right there. Yeah, I forgot about Sutherland and Arquette and Spader. I hadn't thought of. Good choice. What were your choices? Anyway, what was a couple of the choices you thought of? And I'll tell you if I would have said them eventually. Stuart said best nipples in a film: Fire Fawcett and Cannibal Run. Oh, you don't crack me up. Oh, was his name Oddball? Yeah, I've never actually seen Kelly's Heroes. Let me see if I own it. I say that because Zed bought me some war films. I've never watched them yet. My Longest Day, The Bridge Too Far, The Great Escape, Battle of Britain. I've got The Great Escape twice. Something just popped up as a notification then. What was that? You know what, Metallic? I think you're 100% right there. Fucking 100% right. Totally. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. I would not deny that, my queen. I would not deny that. Oh, nice one, Tactical. Which film star helped Andy escape in which film? That would be Rita Hayworth, and that would be The Shawshank Redemption. Nice. Mark said Sutherland is fucked. Sutherland fucked his co-star in real life and on screen. Which film? I wouldn't know that one. I don't know that one. Oh, Neil Maskell, one of them, Metallic, isn't it? Yeah, the mum from Raised in Wolf and her boyfriend, Neil Maskell. I'd have said Stephen Graham, of course. Yeah, now you say that, fucking obvious. The other one, and with the name I can never remember, with the brother. Oh, yes, Lauren Socha. Yeah, now you say that, it's obvious, yeah. Oh, was it Raquel Welch? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know because the poster is Rita Hayworth, ain't it? Because the original story is called Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption. But yeah. Yes, Lauren Socha, Neil Maskell, yeah, Stephen Graham, of course. Yes. Yeah, now you say all that, it's fucking obvious. Yeah, the mum from Raised in Wolf, which I don't know her name, who hopefully doesn't turn out like that other woman. Rob said, who holds up a multi-pass for identification? Is her name Lilu, and it's her from Mila Jojovic from Fifth Element, I think. Oh, fucking yeah. No, Nadine from The Stand, yes. Yes, all coming back to us now. Mark said, Jane Fonda and Clute. Ah, right, had a 1.5 year affair. Yes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Frankie dropped it. I think Zed would have been proud of me getting that one right because it was him who persuaded me to buy Fifth Element and watch it again recently. I had seen it, but I hadn't seen it recently. Yeah, I've not seen Clute, Mark. I haven't seen that. All right, here's a question for you. Which actors would make me not watch a film? If these actors was in a film, who would I fucking definitely not watch? Stuart said, how about favourite black and white movie? Start with Ice Cold Nights. Oh, let me think. Favourite black and white film? I don't know, because I've seen some quite good modern black and white films. I like Nosferatu. I like the film La Haine, which is a French 90s film. Black and white film. Did you know that they was originally going to film, The Mist? That was originally supposed to be in black and white. And I've watched that in black and white, but turning the colour off on my telly. It was quite interesting. Deadpool's girlfriend, I don't know. Oh, Young Frankenstein's your favourite black and white film. I can't think of any others off the top of my head. In fact, Anthony Hopkins and Anthony Perkins bloke would be my worst. Mine would. What the only one I can think of that I actually would not watch a film if they was in, I think, is Idris Elba. And that's purely because of who he played in The Dark Tower. Other than that, if that hadn't happened, I probably wouldn't care. Mark said The Haunting, black and white, still bloody scary. Oh, I'll tell you a good one. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Now that is a fucking good black and white film. Off the top of my head, though, it's hard for me to say what my favourite one would be. Oh, what's that gangster one with David Attenborough in it? Brighton Rock is a fucking good black and white film. Yeah, Anthony Perkins and Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, I forget you. Anthony Hopkins. I know you hate him. I can't. It's hard for me to think of a specific black and white film that I think is really good. But there are some fucking brilliant ones. Oh, did I say Richard? Oh no, yeah, Richard Attenborough, not David Attenborough. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Yeah, yeah. Brighton Rock's fucking decent. Who else wouldn't I watch? There's not a lot of actors I really hate, but yeah, I've an instant disliking for Idris Elba nowadays. Can't think of anyone else. I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. That was black and white as well. Yeah, Home Alone, the film he's watching, which I can't remember the name of, so don't ask me that. Yeah, the Ealing comedy is quite good. Try to look about, see what black and white stuff I've got. Yeah, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night. Metallic, I'll have to see if I can get us a copy of those. I think you'd like that. I won't tell you why, though. But if that's ever on, I'll get you to record it. I think you would like it. But if I tell you why you'd like it, it's a slight spoiler for it. So I won't tell you why. If you try to run, I have 6 little friends that can run faster. From dusk till dawn. Fuck, got that time. Rob said you got it, but it wasn't actually a film. They shot that just for the. And yes, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, because it's not a real film, is it? Okay, the doctor's having a piss. Oh no, Metallic's having a piss. Have you taken a phone with you? Stuart said, "Carry On films, yes or no?" I would say yes, but more for sort of historical reasons. I love watching the Carry On films and just looking at them thinking, holy fuck, you'd never be able to make that shit nowadays. I know a couple of people who absolutely hate them, but I sort of like watching them just for, because you wouldn't be able to do that now, not in this country anyway. If I were a rich man, where and what would I be? Oh, I don't know that. Is that what you wrote that earlier? And I didn't know what you was writing. Yada, yada, yada. If I were a rich man, who and where would I be? I don't know. Tactical. That one's gone straight over my head. Yeah, I don't know. Right, I'm going to have to go off at past, by the way. Metallic, don't forget I need to talk to you when this ends. Our Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah, sometimes I don't really watch the Carry-Ons now, but I used to watch them recently just because of how mental they, it's weird watching the cultural evolution sort of thing. Mark said, I don't wish to be forward, but we'd like to exchange cars with you. So the faster you get out, the better it will be for your ass. A bit obscure, but you might get the actor by the style. I don't know. Not sure. That rings Tarantino to me for some reason, but not. What did the Tin Man ask for? A heart. She's married to the block. She's married to the bloke that sings the country song that makes me cry. What, Gwen Stefani? That's not a film or TV reference. That was in my head, though. The thing is, that was in my head. But the reason I didn't say it is because I thought that's not TV or movie related. Metallic said, sounds familiar to me, Mark. So unlikely to be Tarantino. Oh, I haven't seen Callahan. No, never seen that one. Oh, Harry Callahan. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh, no, in a non-Harry Callahan movie. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Harry Callahan, that's Dirty Harry in it, which I have seen some of. So I get confused now. Are you sure, Metallic? I don't think they were. I haven't got a clue. Tactical, I haven't got a clue. Do remember this is supposed to be film and TV. I don't do fucking music questions. No idea, Tactical. I'm going to have to go off in a minute. So if everyone finish up your fucking questions. Evidently, I've had enough of this shit.
Now what the fuck are we supposed to do? That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
I think you'll find I won. Well, if it's cold, and not maybe that's Red Dwarf, but I don't know what the Fiddler on the Roof stuff was. That's confused me. Yeah, no kind of that. Now I know that's Red Dwarf Tactical. Now I know that is Red Dwarf. That one. But I don't know the rest. If that was carrying on from If I Were a Rich Man, who would I be? That I didn't. Like you total smokehead. Well, to show my age, Clint Eastwood and Jeff Bridges and Thunderbolt Lightfoot. Yeah, I've not seen them. I do like Clint Eastwood. I like his westerns. I love his westerns, in fact. But I've not really seen any of his other stuff. How do you know he's... Hang on. How do you know he's right? He hasn't got shit all over him. Hang on. Well, if I put my other T-shirt on, I would have shit all over me. I'll have you know. Right. I'm going off now, by the way. What's Stuart saying? Oh, Blake Shelton, Metallica. No. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, no. Yeah. See you later, Stuart. I've got to go off anyway. I will be on tomorrow. Don't fucking forget to have your fucking costumes, all right? Otherwise, I'm timing you out for 24 fucking hours. And then when you come on, I'm timing you out for 24 hours again. Even though I can't do it. I shall make a mod for the night who I know is a proper fucking mod Nazi. All right? Cheers for joining in. It's been a good night tonight. I've enjoyed it. I hope tomorrow's great. I hope there's a lot of people joining in and we can have one of those classic nights where there's, mental shit going on. You know the ones. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow night. Metallic, don't piss off because I need to talk to you about that other thing. I may need to help you do it. Shall I just stay on here and you can join on here? Or not? Up to you. Yes. Thank you, my queen. Right. See you all tomorrow. Good night. Cheers for watching. And I can't wait. It should be decent. See you later.